does that?
Hello.
Fine.
Ignore that. We're playing
Bonjour,
Shattered Star
bonjour.
for sure. Sorry. This is Shattered Star. We're playing
Or so you
Pathfinder. We're playing Pathfinder.
Are you gonna Chris
sure.
Perkins us and send us to Barovia?
I can't deny I have considered the possibility. It would make a good
Oh,
Halloween
fun.
special, you know?
How fun.
Let's
Just get
pass Halloween. Sorry.
swept off. Yeah, I guess I can't.
How about a Christmas
You'll have to
special?
go to the equivalent
You could do what is it? Krampus?
Krampus. I could do that.
He's all spooky.
Yeah, I could do that. Or we
Yeah.
could go to the Ravenloft Demi-Plane of Dread, dedicated to Thanksgiving, and do something there. You know, fight like some undead turkeys,
Fight some giant monstrosity turkeys.
cranberry golems. That'd be great. No, but
What, is this Adventure Time now?
you know what? Say what
We
you
just
will.
fighting big old like candies.
That'd be awesome. I'd be so down with fighting like food-based.
Oh no, not the mashed potatoes!
God damn
Across
it.
the
I just choked. Ass. Why would you?
across the churning sea of gravy.
Great.
Across the buttery mountaintops of potatoes.
I want to play food D&D.
Roll to consume.
Yeah.
God damn it. Who needs to roll? Just jump in there.
You get to
if you can eat it in
the
real
roll
life,
is
you can eat it in
determined-
character.
The roll just determines if you spill the beans or not.
Aren't you clever? Look at you with your complex, layered humor. All right. So, what's going on in Curse of the Lady's Light?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's been like a week.
I'm well aware of what's going on.
Same.
You guys, the intrepid adventurers of Scarlet Shadow, have been in the Mush Fens for maybe a little longer than you're happy about. Seems like you guys are a little on edge lately. Tempers were running high last week. You've been delving into the statue of the Lady's Light, where you had made your way to around her waist level. You were looking for a piece of the Shattered Star higher up in the head. You were attacked by the former Grey Maiden commander, Oriana, who seemed suicidal. She was determined that she be killed rather than enchanted again, and was taken prisoner. And you guys kind of talked her down and worked out sort of an agreement with her. She told you what she knew, which was unfortunately not much. Frankly, she knew less than Halanda. And you were kind of forearmed to go up against the being masquerading as Rune Lord Sorshan up above. During the night, a number of things happened. You were able to translate the inscriptions found in the sealed temple, and through these you discerned that the demon taking the form of Sorshan might just be Ashamantalu. I don't want to say too much about her because I don't think you guys really knew anything about her, except that she was once bound into the glass golem.
And she was a daughter
Of, do you remember her name?
Ayandamala.
Ayandamala, yes. The queen of the succubi.
Mm-hmm. And they worship Nocticula.
Nocticula, yes. So you got some answers there. Other nighttime activities included Celtiel and Fea being on watch and conspiring. There we go. I got there. conspiring to execute Oriana in her sleep. And Celtiel did this. Efficiently, coldly, and unfortunately, a little messily. It was a clean kill. It was just not a cleanup. It was discovered by other members of the party that she had died at Celtiel's hand, and after a failed attempt at subterfuge, the truth came out that he had done this to honor a promise made to Feia. There was some conflict among the party, a lot of tension, some broken trust. Ultimately, those of you who required it and were able to slept the rest of the evening, and together you solved the puzzle of how to ascend, and ascended. God, I can't talk today. Ascended into the head of the Lady's Light, or I'm sorry, into the chest of the Lady's Light. I missed a step. This appeared to be the boudoir of Sorshan herself, though it was inhabited by the imposter, we'll say. She presented herself to you as Sorshan, and seemed in a domineering mood, but the more you spoke to her, the more you sabotaged her psyche and sort of shattered this image that she had created of herself. And with a primal scream of agony and horror, her features began to morph back into those of a winged, demonic form. And that is where we now find ourselves. Now, I believe we already rolled initiative last time, correct?
Did we?
We did.
I hope I rolled good.
You did not.
Crap. Oh, I see it. I got a 7. Damn.
So, excuse me, I will be coughing tonight, as usual.
Right.
Right.
So, as she
I'll
staggered
be
back up
much
onto
gifted.
the... What's that?
Nothing.
As she
Everybody.
staggered back up onto the dais, Lyrian, it is your initiative. Oh, let me do this too, so that our viewers can see what it is you're fighting. Or who. Oh, maybe I should move you to the right map too.
Yeah, my microphone was up, but yeah, map.
You guys don't want to just theater of the mind it?
No.
That'd be fun. Okay.
I thought it was gonna be
I don't mind.
move me into position. Shoot.
My
I
mind's
fireball the whole room.
in poo.
Okay. So here you stand in this
I have some
marble
concerns.
boudoir, surrounded by columns of black marble. A shaman Talu, well, still Sorshan technically at this point, though she's beginning to shift, is just clutching at her head and shrieking into her hands. What do you do, Lyrian?
Alright, so here's what I do. Since I was trying to think about what I was gonna do for this. I'm going to Alright, my first turn, I'm just gonna run over here. And fire at Shaman Talu with my silver bullet.
Okay, make sure you're centered on a square, please, just for ease of calculating.
I can't see her there, so let me move here. There we go.
Perfect.
And I'm firing a silver bullet.
Okay. Oh, that Roll20 bug where results weren't displaying should be patched, just so everyone knows.
Sweet.
And it says against her touch, so it's 20 versus touch and flatfoot.
Okay, that hits. That's just the 20, right? Not the 9?
Yes, it's just
Okay.
20.
Your gun discharges and the bullet strikes her, but it doesn't seem to deal full damage.
Oh.
You see the bullet kind of just blunted on her flesh, and it falls to the floor below her.
Lyrian shows a look of concern. Sione, how do you kill it? Silver don't work. And that's her turn.
Okay.
I'll do a check on my turn.
On her turn, she uses her full turn to do nothing but shapeshift into the full form you see before you. wings burst from the dress Sorshin was wearing. Her, the leather that you can see her in kind of bursts out of her skin, materializing almost in a liquid fashion before cooling and hardening around her. Horns burst from her head, spattering blood and bone fragment on the floor around her, and you can see tears of blood coming out of her eyes between her fingers clutched to her face. She continues shrieking and does not move. That's her whole turn. Dodgy is up. Dodgy's gonna ready an action to charge at her when someone else is adjacent to her. Dragon.
He just chilling on me, on my shoulder.
Okay. Olak.
Okay. With my swift action, I'm gonna hold up my holy symbol. Well, let's see what's stronger, your sword or your skin. I'm gonna cast Divine Favor. Oops, sorry, ignore that one. Misclick. And with my normal action, I will cast. Did
Oh,
I
that's
prepare
right.
it?
Don't forget, you guys. Some of you guys are still buffed from the last
Yep.
session.
Where's... Ah, why are you so far away?
We're so swole.
Oh, swole.
We lift.
She has wings, right?
She does. And they're just dripping blood off of her.
Oh, wait, how tall was this room again?
That's an excellent question. I believe it was 30 feet. Let me double check. Metal manacles, naked dead woman hanging from one of the pillars. 30 feet.
30 feet? Okay. Well, 15 feet above her, slightly off center, like right here. With my normal action, I will cast Chain of Perdition.
A floating chain of force with hooks at each end appears within an unoccupied space of your choosing with a 10-foot reach. Okay. The chain can perform the dirty trick blind or entangle, drag, reposition, and trip combat maneuvers.
I don't want her to fly away too far away.
Is it still a standard action to attack with the chain?
Yeah. I don't think I can attack with this one.
Okay.
With this one. But I will stay where I am. That is my turn.
Okay, got it. Maurizio.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna just draw 2 daggers. One of them's my +1 dagger, and I'm gonna throw them at her. So, actually, I'll take a 5-foot step first.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as she is staggered, I don't believe that makes her flat-footed. Yeah. Okay, so you would not get sneak attack.
Oh darn. Okay. I got a 26 out of 25 to confirm.
Both of those.
Natural 20?
Both of those are critical hits. Both of those confirm.
Oh,
my
shit!
Oh wait, I didn't even see the bottom part. Okay.
Oh,
so I
shit.
got 2 natural 20s. from
Damn.
both my
Damn.
Well, those are 19s, actually. You crit on a 19, don't forget.
Alright, and for those 2 daggers, I have a +1 to damage. And they're within 30 feet, so plus
12 and 5.
1. Plus 2 on each of them, because I had sharpened my daggers and I'm within 30 feet.
Okay.
So plus 2 on both of them.
So 14 and 7. So 21 damage,
Yes.
which is reduced, unfortunately, and she takes 11 damage instead. As your
What kind of-
daggers, neither seems to punch through her skin. They kind of strike her and leave like little cuts, but they don't punch in. They don't go all the way. She's resistant, it seems, to some extent.
What kind of daggers were they?
It was a +1 and a normal one.
So no silver and no normal.
And no magic.
Is a +1 silver?
And magic.
No, the plus
Oh,
one.
I
She used a
shot
silver
silver.
bullet. +1 is not
Magic.
silver.
Okay, gotcha.
We'll just process elimination.
Gotcha.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Faya is up. I've not actually looked at what she has left. Let's see. Oh wait, you guys are fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We wasted.
Oh hell yeah.
Unless she
Hell
cast. I don't
yeah.
think she casted anything beforehand.
We're fresh
No.
as fuck.
I'm not going to use that. I feel like she'd want to save that for her own benefit. Well, she's also not going to be stupid and just charge right in there without O-Lock. What's the range on this? Beautiful. I need to be 35 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. Faya is going to cast Siphon Might.
Yeah, boy.
Which means this chick needs to make a fortitude save. (24) against a DC of 19. That's actually, because of the negative level, or negative levels, that'd be 22, but she still succeeds.
Success halves it, so she still gets half the effect.
So, half the effect, Jesus Christ, is still 3 strength damage. Okay. Ow.
Yeah, take that.
Imagine strength isn't her strong suit.
It is not. Let me
What happens
lower-
when your strength gets to 0? You die.
No.
Die.
Just become paralyzed.
Yep,
You're like, "Ugh, I can't."
exactly.
Water would be nice.
Oh wait, I'm an idiot. That should have only gone down
Oh,
by
don't
1.
say that about yourself. That's
I should have
so
made the
mean.
chain attack. Oh well.
Uh, sorry. Okay, I have applied the damage. So Faya rushes forward and reaches out a hand for this being and seems to concentrate, and you see the being still screaming. Her screams cease, and she just grits her teeth and lowers her hands, and you can see her tensing and struggling, veins beginning to protrude on her arms and face and neck. But she seems to be resisting whatever Faya is doing. And Faya is also going to make a knowledge check to identify what the hell you guys are looking at. Okay, well, unfortunately it's Faya. I don't know that she's just going to call out everything she knows.
Should call out weaknesses or things that don't work.
That's not high enough to get any weaknesses.
Eh.
The information she has is not useful. I don't think she would say anything. Okay. Celtiel.
Well, I cast Shocking Grasp beforehand, so I have that prepared, and then I use an arcane pool point from last game to then have that spell back. So, just so you know that that's there.
Noted.
I am going to cast Invisibility on myself
Okay.
before I move.
Oh, wait. If you do, that will discharge the Shocking Grasp. Touch spells stay until you
Even
cast
from
another spell.
Myself?
Any spell will
But it's
discharge.
personal or touch.
Yep. It doesn't matter.
Fuck.
So when you cast a touch spell, you activate it, and it's basically active on your hand until you touch something or cast a spell. Which is why,
What if
like,
he's wearing a
Faya
glove,
couldn't just
though?
cast Cure Moderate, Cure Moderate, Cure Moderate, and then just run out and touch 3 people. You can take back the invisibility if you'd like.
No take backsies.
Yeah. Fuck. That changes everything.
Everything.
Everything. So if I cast any spell, it triggers and just goes away. Cool. No doubt, no doubt. Alright, well, moving up to her then. 10, 15,
It'd be 25 feet. We'll put you adjacent to her.
5 feet. Okay. Actually,
wait.
could I be right here with 30?
That's 25 right there. But that would
oh,
provoke
okay.
from her.
It would?
Yep, because you
From
moved
going
while
from
adjacent
right
to her.
here to here?
Oh, from there. Okay, that
Yeah.
would be 30 feet. That
Yeah.
you can do without provoking.
Okay.
Just a slight shift in route.
Yep. Okay, so then using an arcane pool point then to buff up my sword.
Something to be aware of. You would have to run up 2 steps to get onto the dais by the bed.
Yep. That's totally fine.
Okay.
If I have the movement, that's... I guess you let me know if I do.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Yeah, for the arcane pool point, I'm going to... Boy, I'm going to do probably the shock. Do more crackling energy.
Well, you guys do know she's a demon.
I guess, look, can I do a check while I'm running up to her to know what she is?
Knowledge planes.
Sure, thank you. 24.
24. You know that she is an Alu demon.
Alluded.
They're like a...
Oh!
They're similar to succubi.
Okay.
The important thing is they have all the demonic elemental resistances, which would be acid, cold, fire, probably electricity, poison, and
Okay.
spell resistance.
Okay.
You would also know that demons are affected by cold iron.
Not by cold itself, but by the actual metal material.
Cold,
cold
yep,
iron.
exactly.
Okay.
The same material that Fae are allergic to.
Okay.
And good
No.
weapons would also, but you know.
You're
Neutral party.
You're
funny.
fine. Good. What is that? All right. Well, then I'll still do the shock because I don't know what else. I don't have anything else that would do. I guess Keen would do. Yeah, I'll do Keen instead. So my weapon is now. It has a bigger critical.
Yep. And
Range.
yours is a longsword?
Yes.
So 17 to 20 is your crit range now.
Sweet.
If you just open the macro, all you have to do is replace the 19 with the
Yeah.
17, and then it'll do it for you.
But it's only for a minute, so I'll just to make sure that I changed it back. Okay. So, have that. I will be doing spell combat and casting defensively if I need to.
Yep, because you'll provoke otherwise. So make a concentration check.
Okay. Well, so here's the thing, though. I already have a shocking grasp in hand prepared. Do I swing first and try to hit with that one, and then see if it even dispels
Yeah, you
Okay.
can do that.
before I even cast? Okay,
Sure,
let's
sure.
just do that. 22.
22 will not hit her.
Isn't she like staggered or something?
She is staggered, yep.
What does that mean again?
It means she can only take 1 action per turn, move,
Oh,
or
right.
standard. She can still take immediate and
Right.
opportunity actions, though.
Right. Okay.
No
okay.
penalty. AC.
Yeah. Yeah. 22.
I'm
Not
scared.
hits.
Oh no.
But Larian hit with a 20, didn't she?
Versus
I'm targeting
touch.
touch AC.
Oh,
Yep.
touch.
Oh no. Okay,
That's
well,
all.
I have nothing else and I have to swing, so.
You don't have to. You can
Now
stop
it's
right there if you
spell
want.
combat. No, it's spell combat.
I know, you're allowed to
So-
interrupt at this point.
So is she wearing metal
Nope.
armor? Because you might get a +3.
Nope. It's fine. Not 20 and a 23. Does it
It will
confirm?
hit, it will not confirm.
Fuck that.
But it is a hit.
Okay.
Uh,
So that's
11 points of slashing damage.
11 points of slashing damage.
6 points of
plus
slashing damage.
That shot. Do you want me to re-roll the shocking grasp, or
No, now you have to make a caster level check to see if she even is affected by your spell.
okay?
Because spell
The one I've
resistance.
already casted, right?
Yep.
Okay. You said concentration? Or sorry,
Caster
spell-
level.
Caster level.
Caster level.
Yep.
Yes. Sorry.
All right.
Uh-huh.
So the spell discharges, and it seems
All
is
over
just
her face.
absorbed by her.
Say your roll, though.
A natural one.
Natural one.
Thanks.
Such a dick.
All over your face.
Say your roll.
Hey, you guys make me do it when I get a natural
I
one.
know.
It's only fair.
I know.
I can't forget
Live
that
with
people
your
can't
shame.
see it. I just forget that people can't see it. So, natural one. Okay, cool. Well, that's all I got. I'll just yell back. I think they're resistant.
At this point, Dodgy's action is triggered. He is going to charge right up the steps. He's going to kind of leap the last step and snap at her exposed leg. Never mind, Dodgy. Never mind. That's a 7, which will not hit. What is wrong with Dodgy's rolls lately? Eesh.
It's like every game,
Yeah.
too. He has bad luck.
Sione.
Eee.
You can see, it seems like she's snapping out of it. Like she's starting to become more aware of her surroundings, and she looks pissed.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
I'm not gonna bother with a check because I'm not trained in planes, and I assume you need the 10+ to get any information.
I did yell out at the end of my turn that they were resistant to pretty much everything.
I know she's a demon too, and we've dealt with those, so. Fireball! No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to counterspell. I will ready that.
Okay.
And I will
Oh, shit. I just realized what that means.
Yes.
But fireball.
I'm not gonna fireball Celtial, Dodgy, and the demon.
Lyrianne, it is your turn.
But Sayoni.
Acceptable casualties. So,
How dare you say that about Dodgy?
Dodgy's cool. So I'm going to reload my gun and take another shot. I don't have any special ammo to throw it at that. I don't think would do anything different. So I'm just going to use a regular shot.
Okay.
And the reason I'm doing so much damage is because I have deadly aim on. Bang.
15
15?
versus her touch does not hit.
Yes. Okay.
It looks like it was about to, and some kind of magic barrier on her ricochets the bullet.
Okay. That's it.
It is her turn. And she looks at Celtiel, and she kind of like raises her head to stare. She has to look up at you, actually. You're a little taller than she is. And her mouth pulls into a wicked grin.
Hello, darling.
You'll do just fine to start with. And then she's going to click her heels together.
Is she
Yes.
going home?
No place
Yeah,
like
go home.
What now?
No one wants you here.
That is, let's see. Okay. She is now hasted.
Now she's even harder to hit?
Now she's even harder to hit. Let me find. Isn't there an icon for haste, like a shoe or a clock or something?
Shoe
There-
with like
there are
wings
shoes,
on
yeah.
it or
Oh
something.
wait, with wings. That's even better. Where's that?
There you go. I don't know. It's in there somewhere.
Your shirt has wings.
No, I'm not sure.
There's a boot with no wings on it. If you're
Okay,
looking
I'll
for
take
that.
the. I'll stick with the boot. That'll do. All right, so she does this, and she is going to cast defensively.
She's casting a spell?
So first of all, this is probably laughable, but yeah, 18. Okay. She is casting. Well, Sione, you readied an action, so now you need to make a spellcraft check to identify what she is casting before she casts it.
Uh-oh, I rolled 20 and got fucky. Okay, what'd you say?
Spellcraft check. You are trying to identify what she's casting.
Here you go. I got a 27.
You recognize it as a charm person spell.
Oh, no. I counter that, yes.
Oh no no!
What are you gonna counter it with?
Whatever I want. What'd you say, a charm person?
Charm person.
I'll use charm person.
You can do that.
That's
So you're
right.
fighting for control over Celtiel's mind.
So
He's mine! You can't have him!
Sione's tattoos suddenly flare with light, and she makes a complex hand gesture just as this Alu demon reaches out to kind of caress Celtiel's face, and she like staggers back from it, wincing. And I just realized she cannot take a move action that she was about to take because she's still staggered for one more round. That's it for her fucking turn. Though the haste is going to let her take a 5-foot step over here.
Ow!
Stilly,
Yep.
don't we need to
Roll a check.
have a roll-off?
A duel.
I don't
For
think
count-
so. Do we?
It just automatically works.
I think so.
I
Damn.
think you have to make a check.
For same, I thought it was for same level stuff. You don't have to.
If it's, let's see.
Let me look up counterspell.
Okay.
Huh.
I'm looking
I
at it
thought
right
I-
now. It's in the compendium.
I thought I had to roll something.
If they
I
try
mean,
to
I
cast
love-
a spell, you have to make a spellcraft. DC is 15 plus the spell's level, which you blasted.
So you had to use a second level spell to counter it?
Hang on, I'm looking. You must then cast an appropriate spell.
Ugh.
If the target is within range, both spells automatically negate each other with no other results.
So if it's like a higher spell level, then I would have to make a check? Is that...
Well, if you wanted to use a spell of the same school but not the same spell, you'd have to use a higher level spell slot.
Oh,
because you cast
gotcha.
the same spell, that's just you did it.
Okay, cool.
Do I feel this battle in my mind?
Just me go... Sounds
You feel a presence start to touch your mind, and then you feel it just like violently ricochet out of your head. And she staggers back away from you. Salasha, of course you'd be here.
That's me.
Dodgy is going to go 5, 10,
That's totally me.
15, 20, and he's going to move in here, just for you, Celtiel. And he's going to try to bite her.
Good luck.
He does not succeed in biting her with a 13. Dragon.
He's just kind of like, oh no, you didn't, on my shoulder to her, and that's it.
Keep in mind, by the way, Sione, you do have to. I think you had to move a little closer to counter spell.
My roll 20 isn't. I can't see myself. It's dark. Am I in a wall?
Are you? No, you're not. Are you
No.
over here?
I can't see anything.
It's on the far right side of the map.
It's all black.
Can you move her? Maybe like roll 20
Yeah,
just
I'm gonna-
doesn't.
Oh, there we go.
That was weird.
Maybe I thought you were still in the pole or something.
I don't know. Oh, I was pole
bizarre.
dancing. I don't want to be that close. How
You-
close do I have to be?
You have to be, I believe, within 30 feet.
I was fine then. What are you
No, you
smoking?
weren't. You were 35 feet from where she was,
Oh, you're.
and
that's
40 feet
close.
from her. So from there,
There.
that's 30
perfect.
feet. Okay, so dragon and then Olak.
How high is that die she's on?
Not high, like 2 feet.
Oh, so it won't impede me if I charge at her?
No. Dodgy charged up it. I think you could charge just fine.
Alright, this will be a charge with a vital strike.
You can do that. That's a thing that you can do.
Arr! And power attack. What's that? That is a total of 20.
20 does not hit. She easily avoids your wild swing, leaving you exposed.
I'm exactly where I want to be, sir.
Yeah, but you got -2 to your AC, right? Maurizio.
Yeah.
I'll take care of that -2. I'm gonna be right here. Oh wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh no! Okay, I'll try to tumble. to there.
Go ahead. Make your acrobatics check. And you have the thing that lets you tumble at your full speed, right?
Yes. Yes.
How fortuitous for you.
33.
33 actually is high enough to beat her CMD. You are able to tumble. She
Okay.
swings wildly with a glaive. Actually, the moment... Oh, Olak, you provoked from her. She has a glaive.
Do I?
When you charged, you would have provoked
She-
here.
Oh, okay.
She has a
Now,
glaive.
question.
Yeah.
Are you able to do attacks of opportunity if you're staggered?
Yes, I double-checked that just to make
Okay.
sure. So...
All right.
Her penalties are already added in, just
Odd.
only pay attention to the first attack. That's 29 to hit you.
That heats.
For 8 points of slashing damage. The glaive nicked you. Sorry about that, now we can move on.
Okay. So I saw her cast haste. I want to cast haste too. That sounds fun. I'm gonna cast that. It should hit everybody in the room, and I'm level 7, so I can get like literally everyone, including familiars.
No, you'd have to choose one familiar not to get it.
Why?
Because there's 8 with familiars.
Oh, okay.
Probably dragon?
I choose dodgy
What?
to get the haste.
Oh, I was gonna say, what the fuck is wrong with you? What? Okay.
Betrayal.
I'm really sorry.
How dare you?
You're mad at Celtial. You could just not give it to him. You wanted to get both familiars.
Does she seem like that kind of person?
Also, you are flanking.
You're the character.
Yeah, but it was a standard action. Can I do anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Wait, but I'm hasted.
Yeah, but I don't think
It's an
that's
endless
what
cycle.
I don't think that's how that works. Yeah, it says when making a full attack, you get an extra attack.
So everybody has haste now for 7 rounds.
This is about to turn into a Dragon Ball Z fight.
Do you
Everybody's
want-
zipping around the room, hasted.
I can post it into the chat if you guys want. Oh,
Tune
shoot.
in next time.
Block teleports behind.
They go so
Omawa.
fast, and yet somehow they can finish the fight in one.
Aren't you tricky? Faya is up. Well,
Oh, sorry. I draw my rapier and a standard dagger. Oh, and my cold iron kukri, not a dagger.
okay. Faya is going to move here. I believe the range on this is 15 feet or 20?
Limplash?
Limplash.
Yeah.
20 feet. Okay. Yep, she's casting Limplash. It's sad, you guys are... she's getting predictable.
Oh, Jesus.
That's 24 versus touch AC.
Oh,
that's gonna hit.
That's pretty good.
5 strength damage?
Spell resistance.
5 strength, dex, and con
yeah.
damage.
Spell resistance.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
spell
right.
resistance. Correct.
Also, she needs to roll another one. So first check is going to be against Siphon Might. Second is against Limp. So this is Siphon Might.
Ooh.
Siphon Might made
Okay.
it through.
That landed.
Here's Limplash.
Oh.
Limplash did not make it through. Faya's shadow coils around the Alu Demon's neck and then just dissipates and kind of disintegrates in Faya's hands, and she looks at it, frowns slightly, and just starts casting again for next turn. Celtio.
Well, I'm gonna make sure that the big man can keep doing what the big man does.
Big man do.
Oh
the
wait,
big man.
hold on. I don't need to touch him. No, I don't. Thank fucking God. You have protection from evil on right now, so that wouldn't have worked.
You still cast
Would've
it
been
on
like,
me.
Yeah. Just like a magnet. All right, I'm gonna be casting Enlarge Person on.
Oh,
Actually, sorry, I'm gonna be backing up first. Just
Uh-oh.
do it. Hey, what's up, Sayoni? I think I've got something big in store for us. And cast Enlarge Person on Olak.
She's like, oh, okay.
Olak, your armor creaks and screeches as you begin to swell like a balloon, growing bigger and bigger and bigger.
I don't know what.
You get a +2 to your strength. I'll go through it all for you. +2 to your strength. A -2 to your dexterity. A -1 on all attack rolls. And your AC.
Which just counters the bonuses you would have gotten from dex and strength.
Yep. Your space is now 10 feet. And then all of your equipment worn or carried is also enlarged. But also, any weapon that goes up a thing gets more damage.
It goes up. So it goes up technically 1 step, which is 2 stages.
2d6 becomes 3d6?
I'm looking up the weapons right now.
2d6 turns
Damage
into a
table.
d12, I think. And then it
Damage.
turns into 3d6. I'm not sure.
I'm looking.
There's a
Okay, got
damage
it.
Table.
2d6
Oh, okay.
becomes 3d6.
Oi!
And you have
Okay.
a reach of 10 feet.
And you have a reach of 10 feet.
5
and
step away, not anymore!
So basically, what happened is you gain reach and an extra 1d6 plus 1 damage per hit. Actually, no, with a two-handed weapon, it'd be 1d6 plus 2. If you use power attack, it'd be even more.
I'll just yell it. Go get it, big boy.
Ugh.
Sione.
That's it. That's my turn.
Leone will improve to counterspell again.
Fuck you.
You are the blue deck of Magic the Gathering right now, you asshole.
Blue deck.
You want me to stop doing that?
No.
I don't think
Oh, you wanted to
will.
play the
Remember
game?
when you were
That's
worried?
really unfortunate.
You're not gonna play, sorry.
Remember when you were worried you'd never use improved counterspell?
I found a way.
Life
found a way.
So I don't.
finds a way.
So this counters the bonus I gain from haste. Okay.
No, it
I
counters its own
found-
bonus, because it gave you
finds
plus
a
1
way.
and then... Oh, you mean to your
Yeah,
armor
plus
class.
1 attack bonus.
Yep.
And-
Yes, sorry.
And then minus 1 attack bonus. And plus
Yeah.
1 AC and minus 1 AC. That's all
Yeah.
just from enlarged person, so haste is still haste.
Yeah,
Yep.
it doesn't affect
Still get
it.
to do what you do, you just don't get...
No, I mean, your
Fastness.
bonuses from haste are still there as well.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't affect it.
Literally nothing from haste has changed.
Okay.
Yep.
Lyrianne.
Alright, so I see this happening, and I'm gonna pass legal judgment. She basically just like pulls her hat down, shines off the side of her gun, raises it, and saying, "You violate the law." And she's gonna be evasive for this.
Okay.
So
Evasion?
until I
Holy
decide
shit.
to change it, I get uncanny dodge, evasion, and improved uncanny dodge.
Okay.
Yes. And then I shoot, which I think I get 2 shots with haste, don't I?
If you take a full attack, you get 1 extra attack.
Okay. So, what's my attacks? There it is. So I'm going to. How many times do you think I can reload a musket with being hasted?
If
Like
it's-
like feasibly.
If it's a free action, you can keep doing it. If it's not a free action, then I mean,
Alright,
Once.
pistol time it is. Because I'm hasted, so I don't know how fast
okay.
you would think is reasonable.
Haste is very specific in what it adjusts.
Alright. So I'm gonna shoot my pistol 3 times.
Okay. Do it.
So we're just going to first time. And the second
Well, that's
time
the
is
second time.
12. Yeah.
25 and 12 do not hit. Oh wait, touch.
25
touch.
hit
touch?
Touch. 25 hits touch.
What happened?
Jesus Christ!
That will hit or touch.
And-
Sorry.
Then the second only look at the first one on this one. A 24 for 11.
That will also hit. Though both of them, it seems like the bullets don't do full damage. They kind of impact off of her instead of piercing into her.
Yeah, but that's all I got.
Meh. What can you do?
Okay. It's her turn. You assholes. Well,
Gotta pull up Rogue.
Do it.
Olak, you gonna be a problem, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Let's see.
You should cast
quick
a
question.
spell.
Olak, what was your damage for your weapon?
What do you mean?
Like normally, what was your normal damage with the weapon? 2d6?
Yeah.
Okay, she is going to fly up to the ceiling, which is going to provoke from Mariziel, Daji, and Olak.
Good. I'm flanking right now. Do I still get the sneak attack on an opportunity?
You
attack?
do, yep.
Power attack.
Oh!
Oh shit.
Sneak attack is not multiplied on a crit, by the way, but you do get to add that to your... We'll get back to you in a second. So, Olak, 17 does
That
not
is
hit.
20.
20 does not hit.
Pooey.
Mariziel, 27 will hit. Unfortunately, 25 will not confirm.
But plus 2
But I
for
get
flanking?
sneak attack.
You do get sneak attack. Oh, 27.
get-
27
Is that-
also will not confirm.
Oh, 27 is it 26 for +1 attack for haste.
Yep. So 28
So
for flanking?
26.
You're flanking, so
28
plus
for
2.
20 oh shit. So 28, 29, 30
Wait, what?
for the crit confirm, and then
Why plus 5? Plus 2 for flanking, plus 1 for...
sorry, for the crit confirm +2, so 27, and then 28 for haste.
Okay, 28 confirms.
Yay! And
we found
sneak
the
attack?
AC.
So, you just do single sneak attack.
Hey.
So you did
13.
11, 23, 24 points of damage reduced to 19.
No, I used my kukri.
Is the kukri special?
It's
What
right
I-
here. It's already inputted.
I don't see anything.
Oh.
What? You don't see anything?
No.
Okay, well, I rolled with my kukri because I had it in my hand.
It shows
Oh,
kukri,
It
but
shows
is there anything
kukri,
special?
but what about it? What's...
I'm not. It's cold iron.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I would just title it Cold Iron Kukri.
Okay.
You forgot to title it as that.
My bad.
That way, then I'll
I
know.
thought
Okay.
I thought they were automatically cold iron, so my bad.
Nope. Okay, so that is a different story. You do full damage to her. Ouch. That hurt. Oh no.
What?
She's
That's
hasted.
a lot of damage.
She's hasted.
And
That would
Isn't
raise
that
her
the hasted
AC
AC?
above 28.
Oh yeah, yeah.
did I hit? But I got a natural 20.
Yes, it did. So it did hit.
It just
It just wasn't a crit. So you lost 5 damage. That's all.
Okay.
Still a vicious hit. It still did 19 damage. As she's flying up, and she grunts, and you see blood spilling out of her arm as you just like sliced her arm wide open. Oh, by the way, what kind of sneak attack is that?
What?
Disorienting, bewildering,
Oh,
or
shit.
hampering?
I'm gonna do the AC. So she has a -2 to her AC for everyone and -4 from me.
Okay. Please remember that. That's what that blue circle means.
Yeah, I'll try.
So
I'll
she
write it down.
flies up, still wincing in pain, and she's rethought what she's gonna do for the
Uh
rest of her turn.
oh. Uh
How high did she go?
30 feet.
oh. Yeah.
She's going to drink a potion.
Okay, yeah. Just ignore me, dear. It's fine.
Yeah, that fucking sucked.
No, our loot.
My
She
money!
heals 26 hit points.
Whoa!
And just
That
drops the
Is
bottle
that a
when she's done, and
Supreme?
it shatters
The
on the
fuck?
floor at Olak's feet. And she's just kind of wiping her mouth.
Fuck you.
That's better. Dodgy is just sitting below her looking up. And he's gonna sit down. Dragon.
He's looking up at
Oh,
her, not saying anything.
Olak.
Okay, well, I'd like to position my chains with my movement action 10 feet below her. And
You can do
they're
that.
going to try and grab her.
Is that right? So they need to make, I believe, the CMB bonuses as listed in your spell, opposed by her CMD.
Ah, shoot. I know I have to make a different roll for this. I think I use my spell casting for this. I'm sorry.
It's in the spell text.
Nope, not that one.
Should be at the bottom. 1d20 plus caster level.
Alright.
Oh no. That's for spell resistance, sorry.
Alright, in place of my combat maneuver
Wisdom.
bonus, I use my wisdom.
Yep. So it's just a wisdom check versus her CMD.
Okay. I'm guessing a 7 doesn't hit.
7 does not hit.
Okay.
It approaches her and she looks chidingly at it and just bats the chain away with the butt of her gisarm.
Okay, so with my great sword, I have a total reach of 10 feet, correct?
Mm-hmm. Though didn't you just use your standard action to try to...
No, the chain is its own thing.
Oh,
Is
my
it
bad.
not?
My bad. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll go with that. That's fine. You may continue.
I'm sure it is.
All is a lock now.
Okay, I can't really do anything.
So you have a reach of 10 feet. You would need to jump 10 feet.
If I use a reach weapon, does the reach weapon's range double as well?
Everything that you had on you.
I can't reach it still!
It would gain 5 feet. The reach
Yep.
weapon would gain 5 feet, not double.
No, I don't.
Though you would only need to jump 5 feet with that, which is feasible with an acrobatics check. With a reach
You know what,
weapon.
screw it. I'm gonna try to jab at her.
It would be a DC 20 acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
Yep.
Get down here!
You're just jumping, and
Dodge.
Olak only jumps about a foot off the ground, his feet clanging down heavily on the stonework.
Ugh!
That armor's too heavy.
It's a -5 to his acrobatic.
It's the size. It's the size bonus plus the armor.
Well,
That's my turn.
Mariziel, it's your turn.
How tall is Olak now?
Double what he was.
Oh,
So about 10 feet, give or take.
10.
Somewhere around
Big,
there.
he's
Yeah.
a thick boy right now.
You're gonna try to jump on me.
Jump
I look,
off his
I look
thigh.
at him like I want to just climb him like a tree.
There's a lot of
More ways than one.
there's a lot of book there.
Would that be possible?
But
Yes, you could try to climb him. If he's willing. Though remember, you climb at 1/4 of your move speed, which would... Shit.
So to get up 10 feet.
Oh wait, no, you're hasted, so you would climb at 37.5 feet.
Could I reach her if I, like, jumped or something at her? Is that possible? I have an increase to my jump with haste. Let me look
Do
it
you?
up real
If
quick.
Olak is
Yeah.
about 10 feet tall.
So
It would be a standing jump, though, remember.
just let me look it up real quick.
My math, what I'm.
It affects the creature's
Damn
jump
these math.
distance as normal for increased speed multiple.
In my mind, Olak's 10
The
feet
increase
tall.
is 30 feet, so it affects the creature's jumping distance. That's what it says.
As far as long distance, right, based on your speed.
Yeah, based on your speed.
Yeah. So it would not enable you to just, from a standing jump straight up to the ceiling.
Okay. So it's not possible, basically, is what you're telling me.
No, I'm telling it's possible. If you climbed on top of Olak and did a standing jump, it would be an acrobatics DC of
Like 40.
40, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It
a
would
lot.
be an acrobatics DC 40.
It's not gonna work. It's not possible. Not yet. Maybe in a couple levels.
So what you gonna do?
Yeah.
She's 30 feet in the air. I'm just gonna stay where I am and throw I'm gonna throw my kukri at her.
That's not a throwing weapon.
Aw, come on.
So you can throw it, but it would be treated as an improvised weapon, and the accuracy would be garbage.
Okay, I'll throw a couple daggers at her.
Okay. That you can do. Because you have quick draw, right?
And I do have quick draw, so does that mean since I'm hasted, can I do 4 attacks? Can I throw 4 daggers at her?
Well, no, you'd get 1 extra attack. So you'd throw 3 at her.
3 at her. Okay. I'll try it, I guess. They're just normal daggers. Oh my god, what the
Jesus, Jesse!
fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What is happening?
You're rolling like an animal! Oh my god! That does not confirm, but...
-4 to her AC from me.
Oh.
+7... Or no, sorry, +1, which makes it 27.
That +1 is all you need. It confirms.
Okay.
Because she has -4 to her AC. Fuck.
And she's within 30 feet, right?
Yep.
+1 damage.
Yep. So she
Plus-
takes...
Plus I sharpened those daggers.
Yep, that's only against the next attack. Oh, you sharpened all of them. And
I
you...
sharpened all my
God
daggers.
damn. Okay, so you do 12 points of damage, which is reduced with the first dagger.
Okay, and then for the second one, it looks like it's a 2. Is it 24, so +4? Does that hit?
Why +4?
For the bewildered.
No, that gives her a penalty.
Yeah, she has an... Oh, yeah, you're right, sorry.
So it'd be +1
Plus
for
1.
haste, right?
+1 for haste and +1 for within 30 feet.
So 26
Yeah.
will hit her.
Yay! So 2,
For
3.
3 more damage, which
4.
is reduced to nothing. That one just bounces off of her.
Okay.
But the first one hit her.
And I can do 1 more attack.
She looks at you
So-
exasperated. It would be equivalent to your first one.
Alright, yeah, so -2 to this hit. -2 to this roll.
Well, it's not a crit this time. That's something.
12.
Okay, so you don't hit.
12.
That does not hit.
Okay. Alright.
All right, after Mariziel, still looking up, getting more daggers. Fea is somewhat annoyed by this shift. She left without a fucking... God damn it.
What?
That'll work. Fea is going to cast Swarm of Fangs up by the ceiling. Ava should be pleased. Her spells are getting all kinds of use now.
What's the time?
There it is. So that's up near the ceiling. Just a giant swarm of teeth. She takes out like a handful of teeth from her pouch and casts and kind of blows them up at her. And the teeth begin to multiply by the hundreds, swirling through the air up around Ashimantalu, chittering, chattering, snapping. And let's see. Up to 40 feet. Okay. Creatures caught inside the swarm's area of effect take 2d6 points of damage. Which would be right now. I'm so tired of coughing. 5, which is reduced to nothing. Okay, but actually she also needs to make... Oh no, that does not need to make a caster level check. That is not affected by spell resistance. Okay, that's it for Fea. Celtiel.
Me. I don't like that she just healed a shit ton. Healing potions are technically magic, right?
Yes.
Right.
There's no technically about them.
They're
but they are.
magic. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
yeah. Mechanically a magic object. Gotcha. Okay. I will move 5, 10, 15. I'll just move right there for a little bit of my movement and hold my action and prepare the Dispel Magic spell that I used with my knowledge pool.
Okay. Is that your whole turn? Okay, so you don't get a casting of it right now. Sione.
Counter spell. But I will move first.
Is that right? Oh yeah, you're gonna have to be pretty close to right under her.
That doesn't impede me at all, right, this dais?
No.
I think that's pretty... She's 30 feet up?
Yep. I'd say you'd probably have to be adjacent.
What do you mean? You mean directly under her?
Next to her token.
Next to her token. Yep.
That's man, it's a short range for counterspell.
I have a,
I could be mistaken.
let's check to see if you are.
I was.
Oh,
more
no. It just the target has to be within range of whatever spell you are casting to counterspell. That makes sense.
Oh, okay. I should be.
Yeah, you should be good enough for most spells.
Yeah, I'm
where
gonna...
you are.
Let me just check charm person.
If it's a close range spell, you have to be within 35 feet, I believe. No,
Charm
40
person
feet. You have to be
is-
within 40 feet.
Charm person is 25 feet plus 5 feet for
So,
two
okay.
levels for me.
Yep. So you'd have to be within 40 feet of her.
So I'm good right
You're
here.
good there.
How high is the ceiling?
30.
30 feet.
30 feet.
Oh, so she's just at the ceiling.
She's up at
Okay.
the ceiling. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop right here and be ready.
Lyrianne.
I'm going to use my legal judgment swift action to switch to another stance, and this one's the justice stance. I get +1 bonus to all my damage rolls,
Okay.
and I load another round. I take aim and I fire using my musket because I need something that packs a bit more of a punch to get past the DR.
Okay. Do you get a shot this round?
Yes, that's swift action to change shots,
Okay.
to change stances.
Well, let's see what you got.
I'm debating if I want to shoot both barrels. I'll shoot once, reload, and then shoot again.
Okay.
So just take both these rolls. A 27 and a 16.
You said these are both versus her touch.
Yes.
16 does not hit. 27 will.
Gives
Okay.
a -2 to her AC.
16 will hit as well.
That's 17 plus 11, and I'm assuming it's like DR5 or something.
So
Yeah.
17, 27, 28, so 18 points of damage.
Sweet.
All right, your bullet hits her right in the stomach, and she groans and like plucks the bullet out and drops it below her. A bit of blood beginning to dribble. Tenacious cretins.
Oh shit! Almost forgot. An extra +2 damage from each one to that because my stance.
Got it. It is now her turn. She's surveying all of you. She's not digging this situation.
Down here, you bat.
It's really harsh and her mellow.
Fuck you, Sione. Okay.
She doesn't know that I'm preparing a counter spell.
No, but you've been watching her and you got her once already.
Hey, I've been the one putting the damage.
That's alright. She's gonna try something a little trickier this time. She is going to cast a spell. So, Sione, you know what to do.
Cast fireball.
Spellcraft check.
Yes!
Got it. Oh crap. There you go.
21.
The 21.
The
Holy
DC,
crap, she
I
can
believe,
cast
is
Fireball.
15 plus twice the spell level, right? So it's a DC 23. You do not identify what
it's
she's
15
casting.
plus the spell's level.
Oh, not double the spell level?
Correct.
Oh, okay. In that case, you recognize this as a phantasmal killer.
Oh,
No, I know this one too well.
I'm gonna
That is a 4th level spell.
Huh.
I will use one of my. Oh, I don't have a 4th level spell. I will use Dispel Magic.
Okay, so you're gonna have to roll on it.
I don't have a choice.
Yep. You're the
Can I,
target, by the way.
Can I simultaneously check and see what this might be? I'm holding my action as well.
Yeah, but you didn't ready to counterspell it. So you would not be allowed to counterspell.
Not counter. Well, the spell magic can counterspell.
It can, but you have to ready an action to do so,
I
specifically.
know that.
That's why I've been readying it
Yep.
every time.
I didn't know I had to say I am readying
Well, it's a readied
the
action.
spell magic to.
Well, yeah, I said, are you? I thought that was your whole turn. Is that what you were trying to do? Was ready to spell magic to counterspell?
I was holding my like I couldn't cast anything at that point.
All right,
so
I'm gonna
I
let
wanted to have it
you.
held.
I'm gonna let you have that.
I'm
but
not gonna
for
cast
future- because you
counterspell,
didn't
I'm-
know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Well, counterspell isn't a spell; it's an ability.
It's an
Right.
action.
Right.
So if what you were trying
Okay.
to do was counterspell, then you can also make a spellcraft check because you
Okay.
apparently did ready. I just was not clear on that.
Okay. 28.
So Celtiel, you also recognize what is being cast. So Sione, you were first. You may... Actually, no, Celtiel was first.
She can go first. She was doing it before me.
Okay. Well, Sione, cast your Dispel Magic, and let's see if your caster level... It's a caster level check, right?
11 plus the spellcaster's level, I think. Maybe. I don't know.
You
Or
make
is that
one
please?
Dispel check, 1d20... It's a caster level check. The DC is 11 plus her spellcaster level. Ashley?
Yep. Sorry, I was reading. What do you want me to roll? Caster level check?
I believe so, though let me double check also on counterspell and make sure that you have to do that for this.
This says you can use Dispel Magic to counterspell another spell being cast without needing to identify the spell being cast.
Correct, but this is
It's
at a
harder.
higher level.
Yeah, it's a harder DC I think, for Dispel Magic.
Right.
You can spell without needing to identify. See spell description. Okay, yeah, so this is it. You have to make a caster level check. The DC is 11 plus her caster level.
Uh-oh. So it's just my ability, just +7, right?
Well, it's a caster level check, just like you're overcoming spell resistance. You can just click it on the spell tab.
It's just Sorcerer 7. I mean,
Mhm.
I don't get to add
Click it.
anything more.
Correct.
There it is. 10.
10 will not dispel it. So you tried. You cast a spell. Celtiel, let's see what you got.
Let's see what you got. So Dispel Magic. And was it already... So in the process of this, was it already cast?
You are now casting Dispel Magic.
No, I mean, like, was her thing already cast?
No. You're basically interrupting her if you can.
Okay. Okay. So then...
In essence, you're casting Counterspell.
Can we tell who she's looking at for this?
You.
uh-oh.
Yep. Okay, so I need to make a spellcaster check then, correct? I have to
Yeah,
make
you
a
need
spell
to
check
do-
to counter the other spellcaster.
You have to make a caster level check, same as Sione.
Do better than me. Pray!
Right.
I pray!
The DC is somewhere above 10.
Asmodeus. Focus me.
Oh god!
Help us,
23.
Taylor.
23 is on the money what you
Yay!
needed.
Oh shit!
Oh.
As she is just finishing the spell, you see this
This-
enormous dragon begin to erupt from her hand, and then suddenly Celtiel dispels it with a quick cast of his own. And the whole thing just explodes into motes of light out of her hands. She looks, and then looks at Celtiel viciously.
Sayoni will also look at Celtiel, but not viciously.
You just see him going.
You couldn't
Wasted
wait
your fourth
your
level
turn.
spell.
Well, we'll see about that, won't we? I'll kill you all for this indignity. Dodgy is doing
You
nothing.
mad?
Dragon.
You mad,
Dragon's
though?
like, holy shit!
Well, there's still blood dripping out of her eyes, out of her tattered wings. Like, her shapeshift, you get the sense, was not voluntary.
Can I tell if she's being charmed or anything? Did I make that check already?
On your turn, you can make a sense motive check. So, dragon doing nothing?
Dragon's gonna sense motive.
He can do that. Go ahead, make a sense motive check from dragon.
Yeah, fuck waiting your turn.
Yeah, it's Dragon's turn.
It is dragon's turn.
Sense motive. Okay, what kind of check is that? He does not have ranks in it.
Wisdom.
Come on, Dragon! 8.
Shockingly, dragon is unable to determine anything about her.
Damn it, Dragon.
Olak.
Okay. I'm gonna have my chain try to entangle. She's using her wings to flap, right?
She is.
I'm gonna try to have her entangled.
Okay, go ahead and oppose her CMD.
Okay, so this is D20 plus. Does 23 go through?
Unfortunately, it just barely does not.
Ah!
Does he get a +1 attack?
No, this is with my chain. It's not
Okay.
affected. by
It's his
anything
chain
like
of
that.
perdition. It was so close. It was the difference of haste.
You know what? Olak's pretty angry. He's just gonna go grab his the Gizarmans or the Rancer, and he's just gonna chuck it at her.
Oh no! Like a javelin?
Yep.
Okay, that's an improvised thrown weapon.
So -4, right?
Is that a piercing weapon or a slashing weapon?
Rancer is a piercing? Yes.
Okay, lucky you. Yes, that would be -4.
Alright.
A dexterity check. A ranged attack, rather.
Yep.
-4.
And this will be an attempt at a final
Actually,
strike.
I'll let you use strength for this. Not
Nope.
that it matters.
I mean, it's a 19.
What's the crit on a Rancer?
If
if you crit on this...
Crit range is a 20.
Oh, you were so close to a crit. Well,
But it's times 3 at least.
26 will not hit.
Ah!
+1, 27.
Oh, right, it's a magic Rancer. 27.
And +1 for haste.
28?
I think I already put that on there, so it'll be 27 total.
Did you throw your Rancer at her?
27 misses by a haste again.
What does the haste do?
Plus
I don't
1.
think I added-
Hey Tim, fuck
Yep.
you.
But I'm sorry, it was so close.
Oh! I did not put the haste bonus in.
Oh,
Well, then you
No.
made it by a haste.
The
Do you
haste-
want to say something,
Olak,
Justin?
gnashing his teeth, just grabs his Rancer off of his back, lines up the shot, and fucking hurls it right up at her.
I never
Roll
apologized for it.
damage.
Remember
What
that
does 2d4 turn into?
I can look. Hold on.
Probably 3d4.
Hold on.
That doesn't sound right.
Pathfinder,
steps.
enlarge person.
2d6.
2 steps. Hold on.
It
Is
becomes
two-
a 2d6.
2d4. Is it a big weapon? A medium weapon?
2d4 becomes 2d6.
So it goes up. Does it go from medium to huge?
large.
To large.
But-
Oh, then 2d6 then.
Yep, it's 2d6.
You're right. You're right.
Do I add
Wait.
any modifiers to this?
No, it's not 2d6. That's one step. It would be one step beyond that.
3d6
It
then.
would be 3d4.
Wait, are you sure?
Yep.
No, 2d4 goes to 3d6 for 2 steps.
No, 2d4 becomes 2d6. Medium to large.
Okay.
I'm looking at the chart right now.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it. It's fine. It's fine. We'll go with it. So, you do 7 points of damage, which is reduced to 2 points of damage,
It's cold iron.
which is full 7 points of damage.
Do I add anything else on there? Or is it just...
Nope, that's it.
Damn
You
it!
fucking threw your
Ah.
Rancer, and she mid-monologue, just gets caught with it, and it kind of bounces off of her, but it managed to poke a hole before it left.
But
You
did
overgrown bat, get down here!
was that a standard action?
Yes.
Or full round
Yeah.
action?
That was a
So-
standard.
Oh, that's a standard
you-
action.
But can he go again?
I can't really do a full recon.
He could. If
Oh,
you-
okay.
oh yeah, you'd be
Gotcha.
quick draw.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my
Maurizio.
turn.
I will throw 3 more daggers. Because I can't do anything else because she's really high up. So I'm just gonna, and I can't do sneak attack. There's really not much I can do, so I'm gonna draw 2 daggers, throw them at her.
We gotta get you some way of getting people flat-footed. Wait, if you're hidden, or she's flat-footed to you.
Oh yeah, but I have to spend my whole action doing that, right? Can
You
I?
Pretty much would. Well, no,
Okay.
not your whole action. You could make one attack.
There's pillars.
Mm-hmm.
But then she'd be so far away. Can I hide behind this bed right here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hide under the blankets.
Jump in the bed.
The monsters
So-
can't
Hide
get me,
under
so
the
she
covers.
can't get
I
me.
am going to give her +5 on her
Okay.
perception.
No, can I jump into the bed and hide under the covers though?
Yes, if you want.
All right, I do that.
I'm going to say that might be your whole turn, though, to do that, to like dive
Oh
in there.
come on! Just because I want to be in the bed.
You're like diving into the bed and pulling the covers over you. By the way, as you're in there,
Yeah.
sorry, I'll let you do it as a move action. You're getting
There's
some
a
funny
friend.
smells.
Uh-oh. Like
Smells.
what-
It smells like sex. I don't know how else to put it.
You're laying
Clean those when you're
in the
done
love
with
absorption.
that nasty bitch. Oh,
Make your
come on.
stealth check.
Stealth check?
Yep.
Smells like Oriana in this bed.
31, bitch.
31 against my 27. She actually was so distracted with rage looking at Celtiel that she didn't notice you really quick dive into the bed and pull the covers over you.
Is that my whole turn right there?
No, that's a move action, I guess. you
Throw
could-
2 daggers.
1.
No, 2.
You don't get a
All
full
right.
attack because you used your move
Fine,
action.
fine. 1 dagger.
Let's see what her flat foot is.
18 plus 1 plus 2. 20. Minus 4 from me on her AC.
Fuck that. Okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
Yay! It's only 5 piercing.
Right on the
damages.
money, by the way.
Oh, okay. And then
Sneak attack.
she's not within 30 feet of me? Oh no, I get sneak attack. Fuck it. I don't care. Whatever. 13 precision damage.
Holy shit.
And that was not cold iron.
No.
So she just takes 13 points of damage. As like you throw the covers up and along with them a single dagger that arcs through the air
I mean-
and lodges into her. Right
It'd
under
be
the armpit.
It'd be 14.
She's
Because
35 feet from you.
of when I sharpened my dagger.
14. You got me.
Okay.
Okay.
Just killing it.
Attack. Let me put a
I've
throw.
been killing this shit.
Are
Killing
you
this
keeping the same
shit. Yeah, oh yeah.
debilitation?
Do I have to keep that or can I? Oh, they don't stack.
Correct.
They don't stack.
And they
Okay.
only last for 1 round.
Oh, then
You got off easy. I don't want to retcon all of that. What are you putting on
they
her?
don't. Are you sure?
It said I'm reading it right now.
Okay, my
Causing
bad.
it to
I'll
take a
do-
penalty for 1 round.
Okay, my bad then. I'll do the bewildered again. -4 to AC from me, -2 from everyone else. For 1
Okay.
round.
Faya, not much she can do at this point. Actually, it being Faya's turn, she now takes 2d6 points of damage from the fangs. She takes no damage from the fangs. Faya's just gonna ready an action to to command the fangs to follow her. Celtiel.
Ah, me again. Okay. Well, that kind of worked out. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend 3 points of my arcane pool, going down to 2, and readying to spell magic again for myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm gonna back up. Hold on, let me make sure.
What's the range on Dispel Magic?
A lot. It's
Okay.
100 feet plus 10
Oh, medium
feet per
range.
level.
Okay,
I'm good, I think.
you're good.
Actually, hold on. I won't move that far. I'll probably just move a little bit further away in case there's like a area of effect spell going.
Okay, so you're backing
Just go
away
back
from
right
her.
here. Just
Back-
kind of
or
go
backing
around,
around.
just do that, and I don't think I can do anything else from
You have a
holding
standard
that
action. Okay,
spell.
so you're readying an action to counterspell. That's an
I'm
important.
readying an action to counterspell.
Okay,
yes.
that's what I like to hear. Sione.
Do you like to hear that though?
No, I hate it.
No, I hate it.
I got an idea.
Just gonna kind of just glance at Stelzio. Then she's gonna go over to Olak, put her hand on his big meaty arm,
Big meaty arm.
and she's gonna cast Fly on Olak.
My God.
Thank you.
No.
I was gonna do
Thank
that to
you!
Mauricio.
Fly, Olak, fly! Fly, my
Beautiful.
Uh-oh.
And that's it.
That's what I was
We
gonna
were
do.
just
but I was like,
talking about that earlier today. Well,
Fly, you fool, fly!
okay. Olak, you feel a sudden lightness in you at Sione's touch.
Most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
He's so
Lyrian.
powered over.
That's a whole lot of man up there.
It really is.
All right, so I'm going to. How much would I have? What would I have to do to run? Do a double move action up the side of this pillar and then anchor myself with my harness.
It would be a climb check.
I don't even know if I have a lot of climb. I don't. All right, I want to do that.
Well, make the climb check. Also move adjacent to the one that you want to...
17.
17. So you are able to climb up there. You're not quite able... Like, you're starting to slide down. You have to hang on with both hands. You're not really able to get
Okay.
the harness to latch. So you have
Okay.
your choice. You could slide back down to the floor.
How high up did I get?
Well, you're hasted, right? So you could get all the
Yes.
way to the top if you want.
Okay. So, was that an action or a standard action to do? Oh, no, or a move action.
Move action. I
right.
believe.
How would I...
Yeah.
So, would I be able to propel myself off this thing and grab a hold of this woman?
Probably not.
Because it's like... It looks like a 10 feet gap.
That would use the rest of your... that would use more movement than you have left.
Even my haste action movement?
That's how you were able to climb this high. Otherwise, you'd have only climbed 7.5 feet.
Okay. So I don't have any movement left.
Right.
Um...
Well, technically, you have
It's
7.5 feet of movement left, which is enough to get adjacent to her, not enough to grapple her.
But all I need to do is get adjacent to her because I can reach.
Yeah, but she's kind of... I mean, I feel like it would need that extra 10 feet of movement.
Alright.
Did you run up the pillar that the woman was strapped to?
Probably.
I believe that is the one that the woman is strapped to, yes.
Yeah, it's this pillar.
Yep.
Oh, is she dead?
Yep.
Oh, can I use her as an anchor point?
She's at the bottom.
Huh?
She's at the bottom.
Okay.
That's so wrong. What the fuck?
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to find a way to get over there
Turning
and
my
get
body.
her.
On your next turn, you absolutely could.
Oh, so
Here I am.
so how about this? I still have an action left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use my action to, I guess, what's the word? Full defense.
Total defense. Well, climbing, as long as you're climbing there, you're flat-footed.
Basically, I'm watching her, and if she like attacks me, I want to move to the other side of the pillar.
You could ready an action to do that if she starts moving toward you.
Okay, I will ready an action to grab her if she moves towards me.
Oh, that's what you want to... Okay, well,
Yeah.
you'd have to let go.
Yep, I will use her to support me.
Okay, so you really don't want to fail on that grapple check. But okay,
Basically.
Got it. After Lyrian, it's her turn. And fuck y'all. Actually, first of all, I want to have her make a spellcraft check to see if she recognizes what you cast on Olak. Because if she recognizes that, fuck this.
Fuck the flying thing.
Yeah, she recognized
Oh my
what Sione
God.
just did.
She rolled a 3.
She's gonna
Distortion.
fly out of
Holy shit.
out of the teeth over here.
Hello, darling.
You guys are so annoying to her.
Up the high ground.
She's going to cast a spell. So, Celtiel, do your thing.
At this point,
Is she though?
She's certainly going to try.
Oh no, 15.
That's not
Oh
enough.
no.
You're hubris.
You have to make a spellcraft
My
check.
hubris!
That's
Well,
your
first-
caster level check.
First, you have to make a spellcraft check to see if you even know which. I guess it doesn't matter. You don't
Does
have
it
to.
matter?
Yeah, not with the spell magic.
Not with the
So
spell
that
magic. I don't
is-
need to know. It just fails.
Right. 15 does not succeed. She is casting her spell.
Oh
Wait,
shit.
didn't Sione ready counterspell?
Nope.
Sione casts fly.
Oh no. Oh no.
She saw me do it.
What's the burst?
What?
It's not in here. It said target. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is a burst centered on the lower right corner of Olak.
Oh no.
right? So around here?
Oh, confusion, huh?
So, all creatures within 15 feet of this square, which means Mariziel, Daji, not Lyrian. Feya is exactly where she doesn't want to be. Celtiel, you're safe. So everyone except for Lyrian
Oh,
and
thank
Celtiel.
God.
But do I have cover because I'm under the bed frame? Like,
Not from a
behind
will
the bed-
save. This is a mental thing. She doesn't need to see you.
Well, fuck.
Oh, that hurts.
D20, you
So-
say?
I say will saves, people.
So this is with a +2.
Oh.
Feya is confused. Mariziel is confused. Olak, miraculously, is not confused.
Then protection from evil.
He knows what he must do.
Daji. And I still need Sione and Dragon.
Sione also has a +2.
There's Daji, who's confused. Fuck. I'm gonna mark them. What are we gonna use to show confusion?
I use a spiral.
Is there a spiral?
Yes.
I'm stealing what
Where?
round is this?
There it is.
That's what
This
I use.
is round 5.
Okay. Sure, count my buffs properly.
God damn, look at all the buffs.
I like what they did to make it so that like they shrink the icons to match your token rather than go off the map.
Okay, and I'm not gonna roll for Sione. She can roll that when she gets back. But y'all are confused, and I need to check if there's anything for this.
Wait, Celtiel isn't part of the
Celtiel
burst?
is not. Nope, he's out, just barely out of range. Lucky him.
I knew that there was going to be an area effect spell, I just didn't know where.
Probably in the area of most clever.
Now, keep in mind, Celtio, your dispel magic is still spent.
Oh, I'm aware.
Okay. So that's it for her turn. Daji is confused. Ah, excellent.
100.
Let's see. I need a D100. Daji deals 1d6 plus 1 points of...
He just bit himself.
Or one... Oh, I see. That sucks. His strength is -1. So Daji takes... 1 point of damage as he starts snapping all around and manages to sink his teeth into his own tail.
I've seen a dog do that before. It's really
And then he yelps shrilly.
Aw.
After Daji, it is Dragon. Now we need to know. Ashley, you're back. Excellent. Make a will save for you and for Dragon.
What? Why?
I
She casts
failed.
Confusion.
No! How could you, Celtiel?
I tried.
A will save?
You'll be pleased to know that Olak made his save.
The mind is willing, but
Oops,
That's
that
just
was
weak.
Dragon is confused.
Okay, sap.
that was just a that was the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I hit wisdom on accident, so that's that.
Dragon is not confused.
Hey,
Sione is
Yeah,
not
but
confused.
24.
Okay, so it is
Thank-
Dragon's turn.
Thank God.
Yeah.
You can dispel all of it.
It's Dragon's turn.
Yep,
He's just chilling.
just chilling. In that case, it is Olak's turn. Rutro. This
Alright,
is
did
where we run into trouble.
Did we settle the thing about how can I use swift action before my charge, or
Charge is a full action.
am I allowed to use a swift action?
I believe you are, although I'm not certain.
Okay.
We'll say yes for now.
The only one I remember is you can use the swift action any time you can use a free action. But in any case, I will give my sword a +1 bonus for 1 round. And I would like to charge at her. Straight up like a torpedo.
Okay. Well, she realizes too late, even as she sees you coming.
And it'll be a
Back
power
to the
attack with Vital Strength.
Yes. As you launch through the air and miss.
25.
25 does not hit.
Wait.
There, hastener.
3, 5. Plus 2 for the charge, 27.
Off by one.
Does she still have Mariziel's -2?
Yes.
Motherfucker, you hit. You actually did it.
Okay.
Olak launches like a catapult rock through the air, swinging his sword, cutting deep into her for how much damage?
Plus 3 more to that because I have Divine Favor still. And 1 more, so that's another 12.
Total?
Yeah, plus 12
What's the
damage.
total?
No, it's 37 total.
Okay. Okay. Well, she's feeling that. She felt that
Finally.
real good. Like, you cut so deep into her. And she just screams and seems to almost be throwing a tantrum about.
You should have calmed down instead. Now you're up here with me.
She's just crying and wailing. Mariziel.
That's my turn.
Yeah, Mariziel's like, finally, Olak, get her! But she's like, got tangled up in the bed sheets. 'Cause
Oh.
she's
Sex
confused.
sheets.
You're confused, Mariziel.
She's confused. So, she is like,
Well, let's see what happens.
Where am I?
I rolled a 6, so you get to act normally.
Well, I still got the blankets wrapped around my
Yes.
legs, but I can throw a dagger. Oh, she's so far away. I gotta move
She's
closer.
far away.
I gotta move closer.
Also,
5, 10, 15, 25, 30.
Oh no. Here we go again. So you can make 1 attack. So Mariziel kind of darts out of the bed, getting tangled up, tripping, falling, getting back
But doing
up,
a
and
roll.
all of it in haste, so it's just super speed as she zips.
Oh yeah, I can have more, so I'll move right directly under her. My
Okay.
token's under her.
Yeah, I got it. I figured.
Okay. And I will try. I can't dual wield,
Correct.
but I'll try to throw a dagger. Do you think I'm hidden from her? Do you think she's
No.
distracted by Olaf?
No, I don't think you'd be hidden at all.
Are you sure about
I'm
that?
positive.
Alright. Ah! I got a natural 1.
You throw the dagger and it just ricochets off the bottom of Olak's foot.
You know, I deserved that from all the nat 20s I got.
It's true.
Can I try to hide?
Mm,
Okay, here's what I do. Here's what I do.
uh-huh.
Olaf is casting this shadow.
There
And I
is
try to
abilities
go-
where you can hide in shadows, but
Yeah.
And then go into the shadow.
Yeah.
Is there a chance?
No. I mean, you're like trying your best to blend in with his shadow, but it's too well lit in here.
You're making me look so stupid right now.
What do you mean I'm making you look stupid? You're standing in the middle of the floor.
You have done that yourself.
That's my turn.
Faya is up.
Is he still up?
Yes.
4 rounds.
Uh-oh. Faya, according to my notes, deals 1d8 plus her strength mod damage to herself. Sorry, Ava.
Her hair slaps herself.
Was she holding her action to move the fangs, or was that the other time?
She was.
So before that spell even was cast.
And because she's not able to move them. Oh, you're right. She did.
Should have done
she
it
did.
before.
Yes. I apologize. Yes. Wait, no. Yes, because she moved first, then cast Confusion. That is very lucky. And an important distinction. So Faya takes 4 points of damage as she's just swinging around just wildly and like stumbles and falls and lands hard on her elbows.
Oh,
It's considered
ouch.
evil. Stilly, are the
What?
teeth evil?
No.
Damn it!
Why would the teeth be evil?
So I don't get touched by them.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. They fill an area, and you weren't there yet, so you'd be in them.
Yeah.
Okay, so Olak and Lady
Okay.
take 2 damage each. She takes none. Also, as of now, Faya is no longer using her turn to move them, seeing as she's confused. Oh, it says with item in hand, so Faya wouldn't have just fallen on her elbows. She'd have whacked herself hard with the cane. Not
Or
cane,
her
staff.
hair smacked her in the
Staff.
face.
It specifies item in hand, which is her staff.
Oh.
So that's it for
Here's
Faya.
some-
Celtiel, you're seeing some carnage. Dodgy biting himself, Faya just bludgeoning herself in the head with the staff.
What looks is Sayoni.
Brazil looking stupid.
Ayone's like, what the hell?
Sayoni, I can't dispel that.
Actually-
That's all I'll say to her, and then I'll go. Oh god, I don't know. I could do so many things,
But not dispel things, apparently.
but not the spell.
Can't you try again to dispel?
I don't have enough.
He doesn't have enough
I don't
juice
have
in the tank.
enough. I'm on empty here.
Oh.
I will. Well, for that stuff anyway. I will cast.
Yes.
Lock gaze with her.
Make a caster level check.
23.
All right, you pass her spell resistance.
Lock gaze.
That is a will save. Will.
Oh, it's close. I can move closer. I didn't realize that. I guess I'm not that far away.
You'd need to be within 40 feet.
I
Oh
think
yeah,
I
you're
am.
in range.
Yeah, I'm in range.
So is that an enchantment? It is. So this is at a +2 bonus, whatever she rolls.
Motherfucker.
26.
Okay.
She's too badly injured to retaliate or to taunt your feeble attempts at enchantment. But she kind of just gives you a brief glance and then pulls her look away from you.
Okay. Well then.
I don't think it's working.
That failing, I'm going to use my movement. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to move a little bit back, I think. Right there.
Okay. All right. Sione.
So who's confused?
Everyone with the spiral.
Brazil, Faya, Dashi.
Yep.
I think I can only target one person. with this
Correct.
one. Yeah, fuck that. You guys figure that out yourself.
Yeet.
How's she? Can I do that sense motive check now?
Yeah.
Or is it sense motive?
Yeah. To know if
Yes.
she's enchanted?
Nat 20, 22 total.
Damn.
You don't get the sense that she's enchanted. You get the sense that she is insane. Amid her screams and her fury this entire time, she's been occasionally laughing, giggling, weeping sometimes. Her makeup is running. I mean, she looks...
Just makeup?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a Alu Demon class feature. They come with it. I'm joking.
Oh.
I'm gonna move over here.
But yeah, she does have makeup.
She's looking pretty hurt, yeah.
Very badly hurt. And you get a sense that she also now seems afraid. You get the vibe she's about to run.
Oh, I'll cast Magic Missile, and I will empower that.
You shit.
Spellcaster.
Spellcasters indeed. Let me look at her.
No,
Oh,
I'm talking about a cat with spell resistance.
well, one after
I thought
another,
Magic missile doesn't.
Oh, she...
It does.
I bet she has shield
she
cast on her.
has shield. One after another, all of your missiles ricochet off of her
Fucking hoe!
harmlessly.
You didn't tell me she cast that. When did she do? Did I see her cast it, or did she
You
have
did not
it?
see her cast it. Though you recall the rotating gears made an awful lot of noise when you were turning them.
Well, fair play. I'll just hang out here then.
Okay.
That's it. That was my...
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Lyrianne.
Alright. I'm going to... What kind of action would it be to harness myself to the wall?
Standard.
Ah, shit. So... Before I fall, can I take an action to attack?
Sure.
Okay, so I want to kick myself off the wall, pull out my musket, and just kind of, while I'm going through the air, just slowly just... Yeah. Shoot.
Okay. I'm with it.
So, I'm gonna... Do I get a full attack still?
No, I don't think you'd have, because that requires a full 6 seconds. It's not going to take you 6 seconds to fall 30 feet. I would say you can make one attack.
Oh, no, damn. Why you gotta blue ball me like that? I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot both barrels. I get both my attack.
I thought it was a musket, you said.
Oh, yeah, it's my musket. It only has one barrel.
Hey, you can't blame that one on me. That was you shooting.
19 versus touch.
Versus touch will actually hit, even with her protection from good. And I say this because, Lyrianne, as you're falling, you squeeze the trigger, and then you don't really see what happens, because then you hit the ground. Pretty hard.
And I roll and land in front of Celtiel, and I'm like, I just wink. Hey, how's it going?
You take 9 points of damage. You do hit the ground prone, but you can use you can use your move action to get up and 5-foot step.
Doing all right. How are you?
What
6
you-
damage.
What you didn't see, as she took 10 points of damage after or I'm sorry, 11 points of damage, was that your bullet caught her right in the chest. And Olak, she falls past you, crumpling in a heap on the floor below.
Go sleep. Go sleep.
And where is it? Where's my music? At this point, you can see she's lying there, eyes wide open, staring up. Up at you, Olak, like she's looking right at you.
Well, I'd like to drop straight down for a coup de grace then. Or
Okay. Well, you guys are out of initiative at this point. As you drop down, you land, sword goes right through her, and with you, probably a little bit into the stone below. She doesn't make a sound, doesn't move. Her body twitches and spasms from the force of the blow. But you get the sense she was dead on impact.
As he
Detect
lands,
magic.
and after he does his coup de grace, I'll drop his big form so he'll be small when he pulls the sword out.
Okay. Well, actually, before we get going crazy, as she lies still and as Sione begins casting the spell, and Celtiel, you do your thing. We're actually going to take a break here. When we're supposed to take a break. And we will return.
This feels strange.
I'm
Right?
not used to accomplishing something only 2 hours into the game.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Usually a combat takes way too long.
So we'll be right back, guys, with the second half of our game. Stay tuned.
We do that?
As soon as the demon's body struck the stone, Feya, Mariziel, your senses return to you.
Yay.
Their turn, Sayone. We have to take them out.
Oh, wait.
And gradually, the haste wears off as well.
And Olak's size is back to normal.
And Olak shrinks.
Olak never shrinks.
You
But
do
not-
now.
Wait, no. The word
Personality.
is shirk.
Hey, Marizio, check her pockets. She might have the shard on her.
Ooh, I check her pockets. Wait, no, I don't want to touch the shard. I check her pockets carefully.
Yeah.
That didn't take long. Jeez. Okay, delicately picking through her pockets. And I recall, Sione, you had detect magic going.
Yep.
You are getting 3, 4, 5, 6 auras from the corpse of Ashimentalu.
Damn.
6?
6.
I will try to identify them all.
Okay. 3 of them come from the first thing Mariziel finds. A trio of potions. Make a spellcraft check.
3 spellcraft checks?
1. They're all the same potion.
Oh. 17.
You actually can't identify it. It's some kind of healing potion, but it's stronger than what you're accustomed to.
Just wanted to see.
Oh, honey.
just curious.
Is it the same one she's been drinking?
Mariziel rolled a 2.
It appears to be the same as what the demoness was drinking.
Okay, so potions of healing.
I can't tell what kind they are, but potions of healing or something.
I'll hand them to Sayone.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
three
Feya could
of 'em.
probably try to identify those two if you want. Maybe. Yeah, she prepared it. Here, Feya will have a look as well, so we can have good notes and actually label things. So the DM is happy.
Mysterious.
I was just gonna call it like demon potion of healing.
Oh.
Sione, those potion of cure serious.
That's pretty good. What does
That-
that heal?
That is 3d8 plus 5.
Okay. Okay.
And there are 3 of those. The next aura comes from something else Mariziel eagerly draws and probably... I don't know if you toss it or not. It's a wand of some kind.
I immediately toss it to Sayone.
Ah!
Spellcraft?
Spellcraft?
Mm-hmm. Don't forget you can take 10, though.
Ah, you should have told me before I rolled. I take 10.
That's alright, Feya's here.
The fuck?
He's here to save the day.
I would have just taken 10.
Sione.
I didn't even get the chance to look at it yet, Thea. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Intelligence 20. What do you expect?
Yes, Thea.
That is a wand of Dimension Door. But it
Tell
only have
them.
14 charges left.
Oh,
Only?
14. Okay.
that's on my spell list. I
That's a
can
lot.
cast that.
I think that's on everyone but Olak's.
Take that,
Mhm.
Olak.
Just thought of my spell list.
It's not on my spell list.
It's on your hidden one.
Okay.
The next
We'll see.
aura comes from her Gisarm
I take 10.
for a total of...
Oh, I don't know.
What the fuck?
21.
21?
21 is enough to identify this as a +1 keen Gisarm.
It sounds like something Olak is gonna take.
Olak, +1 keen Gisarm.
But, well, Guess I'll put it beside the other Gisarm I have.
I know you have a collection.
And
Well,
the final.
is it a king disarm?
Mhm.
Yes.
No, I'm talking about Olaf's other one.
I don't know.
Uh,
You know what? I'm just gonna have to keep casting Anthol every day now.
The final aura.
Get a permanency spell.
The final aura comes from her boots.
41.
I
mean-
think I might know what they are.
You mean the same
I know
boost
what they are, but
that she
They are
clicks?
boots of haste.
Are they red ruby slippers?
wait, boots of haste or boots of speed?
Haste.
Oh shit.
Damn.
That's why she was fucking you guys up so much.
So these are
I didn't get touched.
boots of haste. I think they'd be good on a number of us.
Mm-hmm.
Not it. I don't need it.
I think you should give them to Lyrian.
Still, I was thinking you should have them.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
I
you're the one
have-
that needs to move around a lot. Unless
I
you
have
have.
the Shard of Greed, so I have this.
Oh yeah,
ability
you can
already.
cast haste, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It just comes naturally
Hmm.
when I have
I mean-
the Greed Shard.
Saltiel, what are your thoughts?
I don't know if I'd be part of the conversation. I was gonna go over to that woman on.
Oh well, then
Post.
fuck off. Then here you go, Lyrian.
Oh, you can just call it out.
I mean,
I assume I
wasn't
was
like-
kidding.
sorry, I wasn't-
assumed-
It's like
I wasn't
Sadiel!
right next to you, so I didn't know if you wanted to call out to me or not.
I
Oh, like,
assumed
I'm
were all
over here.
together- We were all together.
so for her to get my attention, she has to call across the room.
I think it's a
So, yeah,
typo. I think they are
semantics.
boots of speed.
Okay, I was like boots of haste. I
Yeah.
didn't think were a thing.
I don't see that. It must be a typo.
There was a typo. I mean, they're boots of speed.
I don't know if you can make verbal
Now that's a
typos.
different story. That's a
I
different
mean, they
story.
do the same thing.
Yeah, they,
Okay.
For your
Now
benefit, though,
Mariziel's interested.
whoever takes the boots, they have 4 rounds remaining today.
What do they do?
Oh, as a free action,
Well,
you click-
ahem.
go ahead.
Go ahead, DM, explain it for me.
Well, he never does that any other time. Like, what the hell? He also didn't give me an item card, so I have to
That's
look
because
it up.
I don't have one. That's why I didn't.
Lazy.
Oh.
Lazy.
When you click your heels together, you cast haste on yourself.
Oh.
Up to 1 minute per day.
Mhm.
I think Lyrian should take it.
Useful in the pinch.
I mean, I already have boots that do stuff. If you don't have any magical boots, you can take it.
Yeah, that'll get my attention.
I.
Got some boots!
Humbling.
What
no.
are the boots?
I'm good with the
The
boots.
spade! What are your thoughts on these?
I'll turn around and just be like, okay. What are my opinion on the boots of speed?
And who should get them? Yes.
Whoever can attack the most and do the most damage. Honestly, Olak would do good with them, but it doesn't
Doesn't work for me.
fit him.
Those probably have
Is
high
anyone
heals.
else interested in them?
Sit in
Pretty deadly with them. So
I mean,
would Marziel,
If
but
you,
she
I
has
got
to.
something that you can
Listen,
take.
if
with your life.
Mariziel's interested in them, then she should probably take them. And I'll turn back around.
I mean, I'm gonna sell them.
Oh, don't give them to her.
I don't know
Marianne.
that.
Hey, you don't know that.
I don't know
I
that.
mean, to
Just
be
said
honest,
that.
Nope, I whispered it. You gotta
I
make a
heard you
perception
whisper.
check.
Who am I giving the card to?
Me.
Lyrian. Lyrian.
Oh, no way. You did not hear me say that.
I'm giving them to Lyrian.
Okay, party leader.
Dilly, can I
That's
find
right,
my
get in
Rancer
line.
again?
Can you
I
what?
like that Rancer. The Lancer.
Yeah. Yeah,
one
all
that
the
I
weapons
checked-
that you guys were
Alright.
throwing around are still fine.
Well, thank goodness.
I'm looking.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a long time for me to pick up all my daggers, by the way.
Mhm. They're
I threw.
Two.
while everyone's looking, can I just do a casual look around the room to see if there's any secret doors, any passageways, any secret
Yes.
compartments,
Though,
shit like that?
before you get there, just to
Here's
finish,
one.
Okay.
Maurizio, the only other thing she had on her person was a spell component pouch. That was it.
And I tossed that at Sayori too.
Tioni doesn't use spell components.
I don't know that.
What are they?
Does
A
she?
spell component pouch?
He does.
Oh.
Is there anything valuable in there?
No,
Or is it just mundane?
just mundane stuff. Bat guano.
Oh.
you know.
Maisie, I don't need this.
Oh.
Here, give it to
okay.
me. I need.
Wait, back
then I
one. She
tossed
could
it
cast
a lot.
fireball.
She could, yes.
God damn. So lucky.
I don't need to deal with that shit.
Oh, I remember what bad guano is used for. Damn it! No, I don't remember now.
Lyrianne, you were looking about for like secret doors or something.
Blind
Make a
sight.
perception check.
Or no, blind sight. Dark
I think-
vision.
I think while she's doing that, I'm going to be looking for my dagger. Picking up my 12 daggers.
Okay, that's fine.
God.
40.
40. You don't find any secret doors. Not in the walls or the floor, the ceiling, under the bed.
Even the bed? Okay.
Though you do find, speaking of the bed, that there are 2 fist-sized amber discs sitting atop the bed's headboard.
Can I take him out?
This size, you say?
Yeah.
Okay, so I take them out. Hey, Maurizio, what do you think these are?
What are they?
I don't know. I was asking you.
I will appraise check. 4.
You're not sure. I mean, they're
I
amber.
don't know.
Amber is it's a gem. So.
You know, it looks really cool, like maybe a semi-precious gem.
I
sure
guess
it's
I'll
worth
hold on
something.
to them to sell them later, unless you want to.
Are they in the bed?
No, they were actually just resting atop the headboard.
Yeah, you should just sell them.
Can I
think
do
you'll
it?
get something good for 'em.
Would knowledge local even help me remotely figure out what these things are used for?
No. That
Or
would be more
engineering.
experimentation. Though what you could do is an appraise
Okay.
check to see if you can discern anything about
I'm
them.
not trained. I'm not trained in appraise. I don't think I can do it if you're not trained.
You can. That doesn't require
okay.
training.
Can I take 10?
That wouldn't help you.
Yes, I got a +1 to
You might get a 20.
Yeah. What'd you get?
I got a 7.
Yeah. I mean, just
You
they
know-
look like yellow gemstones.
Freya is actually pretty good at appraising that sort of thing.
But will she tell us the answer? That's the thing.
I'm sure she would if you asked her.
So secret.
She'll tell you, I'll wait over here, and you can do that.
Yo, Freya!
Hey, over here!
Yeah,
Freya,
Dacione.
What do you think these are worth?
Does it have a mosquito inside of it?
No, there's no mosquito inside.
That'd
of
be cool. We could make dinosaurs.
it.
I'm just gonna.
About 100 good, but they're used for something else.
Spell component?
Maybe. Or scratched up on the sides.
Like a rubbing?
Duh.
Can I do?
Or wait, is there runes
Yeah.
on it?
Can I do an Arcana check on it?
It's
It's not magical, right?
It's not magical. Though, I didn't mention this. It occurs to me, I forgot you had Detect Magic up. There are 2 other magical auras in the room. The 2 teleporter sigils, which I call you. I would say know them for what they are, just looking at them. To the north and south.
Okay. Is that
Those
it?
also detect magic. Yep. I just wanted to mention that so that it was.
That I don't like bop into there or something.
Yeah, when I finished picking up my daggers, I wanted to see if there was like a secret door, like specifically focusing on those sigils.
Okay. Make
Like
a perception
a
check. Maurizio.
a teleport thing, you know?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll put my glasses on. 24,
Um, 24. So, examining the snake sigils, you do not find secret doors in either of them, though you do find something odd about each of them. Each of these two snake sigils is missing one eye, which is just an open circular hollow in the floor.
Hey, these sigils, the snakes, they're missing an eye. Look.
I'll try putting one of the amber gems in the eye.
Which one, north or south?
North.
Okay. You drop it into the northern, and that sigil begins to glow with a soft golden light.
Oh, there we go.
I assume this will hopefully get us to where the shard is, because it's not in this room.
Hopefully.
Well, can you tell where the next shard is?
I could try.
I'll look at the Celtial.
Well, no, it's I looked already,
You have
and
the-
I could
yeah.
see I could see it in the head of the sack, in the head of the lady's light, not in the bosom.
Well, where the heck are we?
You have to use.
I think we're in the chest or something, so maybe go
We're-
up.
We're in the bosom.
Yes.
That's where I like to be.
Isn't
So-
that where we all like to be?
What if that thing right there teleports us up there?
What if it teleports us down?
Was I right, GM? That's in the head, right? The shard was in the head.
Yes,
Okay.
that is what
So-
you've seen.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
It's like you know what to do.
Just
So
make sure. Was that everything in this room?
There's pieces of full plate armor kind of scattered about, and a dead, naked woman hanging from the southernmost column.
Oh right.
I would have been in the room that whole time when they were doing searching and looking.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to cast Detect Magic and just kind of look at this woman for a little bit.
No magic.
No magic. And she's still alive?
No.
No?
No. Definitely not. Actually, looking at the body, it's strange. It's very desiccated. It's brittle and dry. Like it's been dead for a lot longer than it clearly has. Because the eyes are still in there.
Human?
But like,
But it's like
Yeah.
gaunt and like dead, like,
yeah. Like think
Um,
of the mummy.
yeah. Does it look like, I don't know, is it undead? Is it anything that like is technically still alive?
No. As far as you can tell, it's a human. Looking over the body, the face was heavily scarred up. Looks like old wounds, but you can also see signs of recent wounds. You can see
Great maiden.
brands, which are still smoking. You can see some bleeding holes in the
Okay.
torso, and a lot of trauma in the more sensitive areas.
Right. Okay. Nothing magical, then I will move along. Nothing else to do there.
Well, before we move on, Sarah kind of glances at everybody. I think what we just did was really good, and we are on the right path, and we worked really well. She looks pointedly at Celtio, and then Marissa,
What do you want about, lady?
and then just saying that battle went really well in our favor.
I
Marissa
kept
just kinda
missing.
like,
Well,
And Faya slapped herself with her stick.
if you say so. I mean, we're all alive, so that's a plus.
Not for a lack of trying.
I don't know. I'm not so sure. It went well. It did. I agree.
Agreed.
It went
Did
good.
go
We're
well.
alive.
Are we ready to move on?
Yeah. So just step on this little thing right here, and she points to the north one.
I don't know which one to take. There isn't any way to tell which goes where, huh?
They both
Well-
radiate strong magic.
Back in my time, when I was a young little lad, and whenever you didn't know what to go north, go
Lad?
south, or whatever, then I flip coin, and she pulls a little gold piece out of her pocket. Heads we go north, tails we go south.
Like
Never
that.
felt me wrong
You're
yet.
gonna keep it the chance?
I would rather go north. I'm just
Isn't
gonna
that
put
what
my
life
opinion
is?
out there.
What? I like that. I think we should do that.
I vote perhaps trying to find out where one of those goes.
Only way to find out is stick your head through it.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
I mean, we could spend a lot of time wondering what's across on the other side of a door, or we can just open it and look.
Sorry to interrupt the exchange here, but I feel like GM, I feel like I would be remiss to say that Ava would not take something from this Alu demon. Am I right?
I forgot. By the gods, you're right.
So I'm just gonna put that out there before we do
I will
anything
add to
else.
her inventory bits. Let's say 1d4 of her choice. Actually, 1d4 minus 1. Well, no, we'll stick with 1d4. She may have 2 bits.
I think she would take apart one of the wings.
I'll let her choose when she gets back.
2 bits.
Sorry to interrupt.
And a finger.
Okay. Thank you. Well interrupted. What do you guys do?
Well, Sion, if you want to take the north path, then maybe I should go in first. I act a little better under surprise than you do. No offense.
I'll go. I don't mind.
I'm not offended.
Alright, Marissa, at least I have some backup.
Okay, let's do it.
Lyrianne puts her hand out,
I take it.
and we both jump through.
Okay. So let me
Nothing happens.
Velma and Louise.
just remove you two.
No, right?
We really are.
Wow.
I think it would be funny
Driving
if
off a
nothing,
cliff.
if nothing happened. I think that would be hilarious.
You guys are just standing there like,
See, that was a bad idea. This is terrible.
They're going to tell me what to do.
The funny
They-
thing about it is,
No.
Try harder.
They vanish in a flash of light. Oriziel, Lyrian,
Yeah. I'm scared.
you find
Oh.
yourselves
Oh!
standing at the western edge of a long, vibrant carpet weaving its way through a forest of tree-shaped
shit.
columns. The ceiling
This
a
is-
canopy of forest foliage.
I recognize
Beautiful
this
map.
room. How do you get up there? How do you get back?
Lyrianne, do you think we can go back somehow and tell them this is the way out?
I think they're gonna show up here eventually if we don't show up in the next 5 minutes. So
Well, Okay.
how about we just wait here until they get here so they can make it the way
Okay.
back up?
What do you want to do until then?
oh no.
Rochambeau.
You good at cards? I got a deck of cards we can
I'm
play.
very good at cards. Let's
Guys,
do
I
it.
have a feeling. We
You
should
guys
go
are gonna
south.
fucking wait there?
Yeah, because you
You
guys
guys
are
are
gonna come
gonna make
through
your way
eventually.
back up?
Okay, so those of you
God.
in the bosom of the Lady's Light,
Oh
you see
my
Mariziel
God.
and Lyrian vanish. What do you do?
So should we take the south or?
Well, so went really quick.
Wait! I have status on everyone except
Mariziel.
Mariziel.
Rizio
Because I'm a dumbass.
and
And
Satiel.
me, yeah.
So do I know where?
That doesn't give you their location. I think that just gives you their condition.
No, I think it gives me
Disappointed.
I thought it was the
gives me
Yeah.
direction from where they are as long as they're still
Oh.
within range.
relative
They
position.
are below you. Below you and slightly to the west. East.
That ain't right.
Slightly to the
Huh.
east.
Can you sense
Um,
them?
What's wrong, Olak?
They're about
Under
like
us.
400 feet below you.
What's up, Olak? You seem perturbed.
Lyrian went down. all the way
Well,
down.
I guess north
Saltil's like
wasn't.
laughing his ass off.
I guess north wasn't the right way. 50-50 chance.
That felt good. Well, should we just wait for them to come back up, or do you think they'll know to come back up?
Do we have a way to send the message?
I don't.
I ain't going through that enchantment thing again. Hell
They're
no.
not moving.
I'm just doing that. So
They're not moving? Alright, well.
Well, wait, are they
Yeah,
moving?
they
Oh.
are not moving.
Oh boy.
Oh, they're
Nah.
just down there.
I have to ask though, Murziel, playing cards, are you playing honestly?
Absolutely not.
And I can catch everything she does wrong.
Yeah, that's probably true. I probably met my match with Lyrian.
Yeah.
Well, Sandy, do you have a way to contact them?
I have a message, but it doesn't go far enough. I have to be able to see them.
No, shit. And Olak, are they moving? Can you tell?
They're
Just
staying down
forget
there.
about us.
They're just staying.
Forget about us and go on. We'll be here.
Well,
North.
So take the other one?
How far do they have to go trek to get back here?
We have to go
mean,
through
You,
that enchantment.
you don't answer that. Don't answer that. They don't know.
To be
hold
fair,
on.
you
Wait a
guys
minute.
have
Okay.
no idea where we went. We
Hold
could be
on.
getting our ass
No.
kicked
Yeah,
right
I
now.
mean they're.
No,
No, you're not
Well,
moving.
actually, Olak,
Seone,
you can make a knowledge, architecture, and engineering check if you'd like.
I will
Seone,
attempt that.
what is
Yes.
that wand, that new wand, or Fea, whoever has it?
I have it. It's dimension door.
I rolled a total for 23.
Okay, so Olak, given your spatial awareness and the fact, you're aware of how many stairs you took up and the more or less position of where they're at, you would surmise they're probably in that columned hall.
Oh,
Oh, you mean the
I-
big, tall, great hall thingy?
Mm-hmm.
I could go get them. Get the wand.
You'd have to make 2 trips, no?
I would. Yes.
So that's
Oh,
4
yeah, I'm
spending
just
gonna go-
trips.
I would have to use 4. Yes.
That's up to you. We could always try to go to the north one and
Wait, is it a portal?
grab it
that-
quick and then go right
open?
back down and find them. But
Yes.
if they're
It's
not,
a-
I don't know why they're not moving. That's kind of upsetting. Why wouldn't they be making their way back up?
Wait, I'm just gonna cut a piece of hand and I'm gonna chuck it into the portal. Does it go through?
No.
Oh god, that'd be scary.
I mean, I get that they're pissed off at me or whatever, but we're here for something and they just don't. Okay, well, hey.
Can we
childish.
send a note? Can we send a note through?
Hey, Hassel, start moving.
I don't have any more spell if I would have
No,
summoned something.
Hold on, let me see if I have anything that could do something. Hey, I'll ask my sword telepathically.
Okay, he's gonna cast
There's not a way that you can contact the ones that you've been in contact with, no?
What?
I didn't hear you.
What are you asking? I don't understand.
Can you speak to them, into their minds like you do to me?
No.
Should look on how to do that. That'd be kind of convenient.
You have the most powerful eldritch being contained in a sword for the last 6 eons, and you're complaining that I can't telepath 500 feet?
Yeah, for the most powerful eldritch being contained in a sword, I would expect at least that. And I just tune him out from now.
Oh no, he has nothing more to say to you, sir.
Okay, well that sucks. Well, Sayone, I got nothing. Olak, I don't know. Do we just
Oh.
want to try to check the southern one then and see if it's just a quick, like, grab it and go, since we've already defeated the thing guarding it, maybe?
Well, one of you guys go in there. I'll wait here, see where you guys end up.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
cast him. Oh. Well, you have dimension. No, you have dimension.
I can get out if it's. I can dimension door out.
Okay.
If it,
Okay. I will cast. Do you want to be invisible, just in case?
I don't think you need to.
Never know.
3-way party split. Let's go. I'll go through
Alright,
the other one.
sure.
Such brilliant. Okay,
Wow.
Sione, you step into it and disappear.
Does she end up?
Oh.
You find yourself in an alcove.
You know you only move dragon? Is that intentional?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Was
thought.
that
Oh!
intentional?
Whoa! Whoa! What's in here?
God damn it. I'm
Well.
upset that you made us go through that one. That has nothing
I'm
in it.
sorry.
And I didn't even go through the
You
one
could
that
have
I
flipped
wanted
a
to go through.
coin.
It was a 50-50 chance!
Doesn't even follow us through.
No,
You
we're not
find-
gonna get all that sweet loot.
You find that the walls of this oddly shaped room are strangely molded, their surfaces like sweaty pink clay, infused with bits of glittering crystal. The floor looks like dry, cracked mud, dark red in color, and the ceiling arches only 8 feet above your head. A disturbing sound fills the space, resembling the endless exhalation of some bizarre hulking beast. A mosaic of a coiled snake sits on the floor in a
It's
small
almost like
alcove to the
shoulda
side, while all along the walls of this strange room sit numerous interesting-looking objects, but none more intriguing to you than the triangular shard of red metal that sits alone on a shelf at eye level.
Is this gonna Indiana Jones me?
No, you're gonna fucking die. Get out of there.
Is there any way out of here that I can see?
That
Is this here?
looks to be it.
Like, can I go back through?
Do you try?
Is it still there? Is it like
It is still
glowing
there.
and
It's still glowing, yeah.
Detect magic.
It's strong magic.
Okay, so it's still there. Okay. I'll detect magic on these items.
Is that right?
That's right.
Let's see.
Oh look, where did she go? she
Yeah,
go up or
where
down?
did they go? Stilly?
Above you. Above
Okay.
you. Around
Well,
about
she went
where
up.
you
Right
imagine
one.
the head to be.
Think
Let's
that's
see.
the right one.
If it went up,
You get
gonna
one
follow.
aura. 2 auras. 3, 4 auras.
Yep.
5, 6 auras. 7, 8 auras. 9,
Jesus.
10, 11, 12, 13 auras.
Goddamn, Lyrian. We
Not
picked
including the shard.
one.
Right? They sabotaged us.
Okay.
Those are all out of game. Those are all fucking probably trapped or cursed.
I would like to spellcraft them real quick.
Real quick, you
once-
say.
Touching?
Once. Oh, go ahead.
Can I do that without touching them?
Yeah.
Well,
Once-
I'm moving around here, so Ola can see me
Yeah.
purposefully.
She's not moving far, but she is
like
moving.
this.
I would have probably started to move to the southern one
So,
once
hey,
Olaf mentioned that they were up.
Okay.
Rizio, you want to go
Yeah.
back up there? I'm bored.
So, we are gonna have to go through that enchanted area where we take our clothes off again. Are you willing to do that?
Eh.
There's eels in the water.
I think
No.
that's
Oh, you
after
guys are
this.
past that.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, we are. We just have to go through the secret
There's
door
a
here.
secret
remember?
door, yeah.
Oh,
We have to
Yeah,
open
if you
the
guys are
secret
in
door.
the big hall with the.
well, it depends who won the card game.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. Lyrian, make a...
Perception.
Well, no.
No,
Perception
I can
is
just
to
catch
know
you
that
cheating.
you're cheating. She knows you're cheating. But Lyrian, in order to win against her, you could stop playing with her, or if you want to play it out, it would be a profession gambler or bluff, your choice, opposed by Marizio's
I'm gonna do bluff.
sleight of hand or bluff.
Sleight of hand. 18. I rolled a 4.
Uh,
Maurizio, you were cheating like a fiend, but somehow Lyriana's still beating you, and it's getting ridiculous.
She knew all the
No.
tricks.
She's like, don't cheat.
Like, you even have one of those
That's-
points where you're like, read them and weep, and you lay down your good hand, and Lyrian's kind of like, oh, and puts down, like, the equivalent of a royal flush.
No, Lyrian. I think you're the first person to beat me.
What do I get? I'll take it in payments later. Let's go. I'm actually getting kind of bored. I'm actually
Okay.
hoping that Telltale didn't start stabbing everybody else up there.
True. Yeah, we should probably get up there just in case he tries to kill someone else, right?
Right?
Yeah, you're right.
All right, let's go.
We'll talk about our payment later.
She puts the cards back, and we start making our way through the secret door, and up the stairs.
No, I was gonna go
Yeah,
back
all that.
for him, but now I kind of don't.
And I think we get a teleporter at some point.
Nope. You actually make your way up the stairs, up.
Oh yeah,
up,
there's a
up,
staircase
up,
where we
up.
chase that lady up.
Yep. And eventually you come out around here.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Then
So we
keep
give a
on-
hug to our favorite pal, Karzug.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is that here?
Anyone
What
else?
happened?
What do you mean?
What do you mean we're not there?
No. I mean, is it just
Hugging
the
anyone
statue
else.
of Karzug?
Oh,
Oh,
and
I was
we.
like, what?
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Oh
And
yeah.
we-
Don't fuck this up, bitch!
Yeah, don't fuck it up.
What's it say in Thessalonian?
Hope you took good
Can you
notes.
repeat Thessalonian?
I can read Thessalonian.
Oh, Lyrian, I'm confused. So I just go up and hug Karzug for no reason.
All right.
When you hug Karzug, the glow begins to glow, or the gold begins to glow a little bit. In Thessalonian, Lyrian, I need you to make a linguistics check for me.
Son of a bat.
God, you speak Thessalonian.
11?
Oh no.
Okay.
It
I
said
won't tell you the
to-
DC, but I will send you what you see that it says.
Maybe I did write it down. Let me check.
She pulls out a little notepad. I went through this again. What was it?
Someone showed me how to make really good notes.
Um,
There's only 3 dicks in this picture.
what the hell does that mean?
What's it
She
say?
who desires to ascend the lady's light must first die to embrace those whom the lady lies. I think we gotta hug Karzug and Sorshin last I checked.
No. Hold on.
Oh
We
man,
have to.
you guys are gonna be so behind.
We have to shun the liar. I remember that. And Karzug is holding a flower or something
Solid
At-
gold.
at
I mean, we have to
Sorshin.
embrace them. We didn't ignore anyone. I thought
we have
helped both
to
last
embrace
time.
the lie. That's what it is. Right?
You
Yeah.
have embraced Karzug. And
I'm gonna
the
embrace
platform
Sorshin.
began glowing gold. When Lyrian
So-
embraces Sorshin, it begins glowing brighter gold.
Oh, okay. Embrace the
Yeah.
lady and the lie. That was right? I
It
remember.
says Lady Lie or something.
Now that
I
she
don't know.
says that out loud, though, Lyrian, you kind of have one of those, oh, it does
So
say
that's
the
what it
lady and the
said.
lie. Not... The conjugation was a little funny.
Not lie with the lady or whatever the fuck. So we can go through now.
All right, so we go through, and I think that puts us in the same room.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we gotta do the fucking snake puzzle again.
Have fun,
Oh,
guys.
fuck.
Does
You
it
Both of
reset
you
itself?
are completely debuffed. Olak, you lose your sense of them. They were right below you, and suddenly you no longer sense Lyrian.
The puzzle's already solved, though,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, is that sheen of whatever still there? That curtain thing?
No.
Damn, it's only been like 10 minutes since we've been in this room.
But I will assume you guys know the pattern and you can easily
Yeah.
fix it.
We
But
just
any
go around.
buffs and poisons and diseases you had on you have been dispelled.
Good.
So by the time you guys are popping up back in here,
I'd be gone.
Celtiel, you step through. Olak, were you going to wait here?
Oh,
No,
you're coming through?
I was going up.
I think Fea and Dodgy wouldn't stick around.
Well, she'd harvest stuff.
Once Olak told me that you were up, then I was like, oh, okay. That's
So,
where we need to be, so...
Sione, whatever you were in the midst of, in fact, I think you were about to start identifying items.
No, I was actually gonna go back.
Oh, well, as you're
He
walking
like
back
looked at
towards
the items and then was like, "Nah, I need to go back."
as you're walking back towards the portal, Celtiel suddenly materializes in it, walking the other direction.
But I was about to come get you. This is where we're supposed to be.
And about
Came up.
10 seconds after, Faya
I think
and
Olak.
Daji.
I think Olak said that they started moving, but I don't know. I don't know how long it'll take for them to get through all the puzzles and contraptions that they had to travel through.
Well, the
Did
shard.
you find anything?
The shard is here.
Do I get warped too?
Oh, you're going as well, Olak? Sorry, I missed
Mhm.
that. Okay.
What are all the rest of these? I'm also gonna cast Detect Magic.
As will Faya.
Yeah.
Ah, where am I?
This looks like a trap if I ever saw one.
Where is this?
So, it's going to take you guys a while to work your way through identifying all of these. So, Lyrian and Mariziel, did you want to go to the other platform when you get up here and see that it's empty?
What? They
Hey,
left us?
So rude.
Go down to the other one. I feel betrayed.
I
We
was
could
just
have been
like,
back
getting
for
eaten
you.
by a succubus or
I
an
know,
incubus,
right?
and they wouldn't even came and got us.
anything could have happened. So rude.
I just
Lyrian and
wanna-
Mariziel come through while you guys are in the midst of going from item to item.
You
And we're just
motherfuckers.
like talking to each other about, oh man, anything could have happened. You never know.
Oh, it's a good thing we're awesome and sneaking, or else we'd
Yeah.
be in trouble. They would have kidnapped us and sexed
Yeah.
us and all this other stuff.
Although, yes, that would be bad, right? Yeah. Yes.
It depends who's sexing you.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
you two
Okay.
are fine, I see.
Oh, hi. We found.
Oh, you made it back
Oh,
up.
you guys are here.
We thought you were just going to wait down there for us.
I was going to
I don't know
dimension
how
door
you
to
got
come
we
get
were-
you, and then you moved.
You do that?
We moved.
I have a wand. Yeah, Olak could sense you moving.
We didn't
Yeah.
move far. We only moved like 2 steps away.
Yeah, we got like 3 whole rounds of cards in before we even decided to move.
I would have waited. I would have said,
I'm just gonna take it you left
Don't
us
care.
all for dead.
Oh, that's within.
Well,
the
it would have come
Well-
back for your dead body.
No, Sayoni never would have left us for dead.
Mm,
first one through.
after they would have.
Anyway, I'm
looted
gonna
everyone,
continue looking at this item and continue scanning.
trying to cut us out.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely would have.
So, skill check time. I assume you know the Shard of Lust, so I'm going to skip that one. There's also a lot of non-magical items in here as well. Are you ignoring those for now?
I'll note them
Okay.
if they look useful.
So, in order, we have a whole stack of books. Looking into the... Celtio, would you go for the books, or would you move on to them later, since they're not magic?
Would I know if spells were written in them that it would?
You'd have to open them. to
Sense
discern if
magical?
They would not detect magical.
I will. That will be in like the back of my mind, being like, you come back to those books.
Hey,
So,
so given Mariziel's history of finding rare books and selling them,
You
she would have went for those right away.
do have a history.
So if
of that.
Celtiel does not go for them, she will go for them.
Well, I was going to say Faya as well.
I'm interested with the shard.
We've been
I'm just
looking at
saying,
these for a
given
while,
Mariziel's
so-
history.
but I will say, you know what? Yeah, Mariziel does have a
Oh,
history with this. So, Celtiel, it's up to you.
Knowing that she has a history.
Thanks,
I'm gonna take the
Becca.
books.
I mean, Ava.
As you go for the books, Celtiel sees you going, I guess? Is that what you're saying? You see her and you're going...
I mean, I would have been like out of the corner of my eye, keeping an eye on them, just like as I walk through. I'm like, I need to look at those books. Hey,
Okay.
next item, I need to look
Well,
at those books. Like, trying to
Opening them
remember.
up, Mariziel, it's like gibberish.
She opens them up like this.
That cuts my attention. If she does that, just
What's this?
those could be very important. Can you please not shake them like that?
Shut up.
No,
I-
Marizio.
What'd I find?
Well, they're clearly spell books, though you can't read the shit up in them.
Oh yeah, that someone would definitely want that from in here.
There are quite a few
Marizio,
of
what do
them,
they
though.
say?
Magic stuff.
Ooh. I'll identify the rest of this shit.
All
If you don't
told,
mind handing
there's
those over.
100 to 150 spells in there.
Oh. Let me just appraise check that.
Celtiel intensifies.
I only got a 15 for my appraise check.
You don't know. I mean, it's hard to predict what wizards will pay for this silly old stuff. But I mean, you made 750,000 gold the last time you sold a set of spell books. So
So I know what to do.
Can I
I
Marizio,
put them in my bag.
there you go. No, I'd actually like to take a look at those.
I don't. No, that's okay. I know what to do with these.
They might be beneficial for all of us spellcasters and not just me. I know you
Maybe.
aren't really keen on doing anything for me right now, but Fea could use this. And there might even be spells for Olak. We
Maybe
don't
she
know what
could.
those are.
From a spell book?
contain. You don't know, Olak. Books do have some knowledge in them.
I thought you were vicious, not stupid.
it's okay, Celtiel. Marizia want them, she have them. And Fea's going to move on to something else.
No, not
It
vicious.
torments
cruel.
me to be this way.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
sure there's
Marizio,
something
if you're
else
going
that's
to
gonna-
be as petty as this, then go for it.
As
I'll turn
petty as
around
what, Celtiel?
And I'll start looking at everything else.
I
Um,
want to touch things.
Okay, well, I'm going to go in order first and tell you guys what's in here, and then we'll worry about that. So, we have a non-magical large pouch full of about a dozen tourmalines.
Are those like tops?
They're gems.
Gems.
Actually, I
I
should
have a
open
bunch
up.
of them already.
So, just make sure you guys take note of who's carrying this stuff. Though I'm also marking it in the inventory section. Okay, you have 6 black pearls, non-magic.
Pearls.
What was the first thing?
A large
of
pouch
tourmalines.
with a dozen tourmalines.
Those aren't used for spell components. At least ones that I don't cast.
Next is 2 blue sapphires, very large, almost flawless blue sapphires. Sorry, I'm inputting all of this. Okay.
None of those gems are broken, right?
No, none of them. The next has a magical aura. It's some kind of large backpack.
Ooh!
I'll take a look.
So
Is it a bag of holding?
spellcraft. It could be. Spellcraft check.
See what it is.
It does weigh about 25 pounds, though.
34.
This is a Type 2 bag of holding. It can
Right.
hold 500 pounds or 70 cubic feet, but it weighs 25 pounds.
You can stick an Olak in there.
I don't know if we should, Olak.
Or
Um,
like 3 Larians.
That's nice.
Next. Oh, I missed an aura. There's another item. Oh, no, that wouldn't be an aura. Okay.
Is the bag empty?
Turning the bag inside out, you find that it has only one thing in it. A magic orb.
Can we identify that?
Surely. Spellcraft, please. Ooh, this has a strong aura.
24.
15 plus caster level. 24 is not enough to identify it.
Seone? Fea?
Can I take 20?
It would take you pretty much the rest of the time that
Oh.
I mean, it would take like 20
Well-
minutes to do that.
Playoni would be going right for the shard, so I will forego other checks
Okay.
if I need to do that.
I will roll really quick for Fea, and then we will move back to actual details. Fea identifies that.
Sweet.
I'm looking at what the hell it actually is. It is a hollow sphere of pink glass about the size of a child's head.
But magically, though?
Oh,
It's a child's head.
Magic childhood.
No, that's the magic, is that it's pink. And it's the size of a child's head.
Wait, is that on? That's not turned on, is it?
It's not turned on.
No.
God, I hope.
God. What's happening?
That is orb of consumption.
Would I know what that is?
No. It does weigh 9 pounds, by the way. It turn on and destroy mind and body.
Yeah, could you stick it back in the bag, please?
Yeah, you might want to. That doesn't sound pleasant.
That is a horrible item.
Like disease
Oh, what the fuck?
consumption?
Da. Let me just add an item. Okay, remind me later to add an item card for that. The next item is a pair of red leather boots, which are magic. Do yo thing.
Wait, are we talking bright red or dull red?
I don't know.
That's important.
21.
Like a dull
My
red.
spell
Scarlet.
correct.
21.
Is Sayoni helping me with these?
Is
Like,
that's
she
enough to
also
identify.
checking? Oh, okay. I mean,
Um,
is she also checking into these?
These, she said she was going for the shard. These are boots of striding and springing.
Oh, shit.
Those are good.
They
Those
increase
are
your
good.
speed by 10 and let you make much bigger leaps, giving you a +5 bonus on jump checks.
Yeah, that's not gonna help me either way.
Okay.
Plus, I
Those are
don't like
nice.
the color.
I'm a like.
Next are 4 spider silk drawstring pouches. And they have some things in them. Two of the pouches have 3 of the same thing, each of those 3 things being magic. So there's 6 auras coming from 2 of these pouches.
Okay. Let me do my thing.
Yeah, 3 times.
36, 25, 27.
Okay. So each of these 2 pouches has 1 dose of Dust of Appearance, Dust of Dryness, and Dust of Illusion.
Dust
How
of
dusty.
appearance.
So in total, there are 2 doses of each of those.
Dust of what was it again? Dust of appearance. Dust
Dryness and Illusion.
Of dryness and illusion. Cool. Got it.
And let me put in the spider silk pouches. Got it? Okay. And then there is some kind of magic rod.
Ugh.
I'll look at that
Wait.
as well.
What kind?
I rolled in that one, but I got a 20.
20 is not enough to identify it.
Faya? Am I taking a look? I'm assuming that she's like getting half of these, by the way, and I'm not just identifying.
It
all
looks
of them.
like a flat iron bar with a small button on one end. She takes it, examines it, holds it in the air, and pushes the button, and then lets go, and it just hovers in the air. Immovable
Gotcha.
rod.
I know what that is.
And then she
Immovable
grabs it,
rod.
pushes the button again, and then lowers it. So that's an
Gotcha.
Wait, wait.
immovable rod.
Yeah.
Other Sione had a really great fascination with that thing.
For some reason.
Those are fun.
Oh, you mean Sarah? Yeah.
Yeah.
The next item is some kind of ancient coin with a Thessalonian symbol on it. And it has a moderate aura.
I'll check the aura, but I don't know anything about Thessalonian stuff. So, 22.
That is not enough.
Yeah.
You gotta get more of that spellcraft.
I have a plus 19.
You're just rolling like ass.
I'm rolling like ass.
That is whispering coin.
I've never heard of that.
Oh,
What is it?
wonderful.
Whisper.
Let's see. Lucky. And one per day. Answer question.
That's interesting.
Basically, it answers a yes or no question once per day by
Wow.
coin flipping it.
Wait, just
Oh, okay. I've actually looked into that.
once or per person?
Once per day.
Okay.
And who's carrying that? I actually have an item card for that one because there is a picture.
I mean,
We're probably
know.
gonna discuss it, so we don't know
Okay,
yet.
never
Yeah.
mind then. I will bring
I'm
that
just
out
going,
later.
this is what this is. This is what that
The
is.
next
Faith will be
item-
like, this is what this is.
Is a pair of goggles.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, some kind of goggles. Magic.
Okay. All right. 35.
These are goggles of night.
Shit, yeah.
I trust you know what those do.
I sure do.
I will note, however, that the lenses are a violet crystal.
Ooh.
That sounds
That's-
fancy.
Awesome.
Next, there is a magic ring of some kind.
Again,
Oh.
I'll continue.
Much stuff.
Oh my god, I rolled that one and got a 20.
Cool.
Not that 20, but a 20. Sorry.
Faya.
Faya!
Bah.
Faya can't
Oh,
identify.
God.
I don't know this one.
Sayone!
I'm kind of busy, but I can take it.
Okay, we can hold on
Yeah,
that one.
let me
then.
try.
I rolled it. Sorry,
Wait,
Oh,
Olak? Nope. Nice try.
I got 24.
24 is
It's a
not
very
enough to
pretty
identify
ring.
it.
Perhaps I can take more time with it then.
Though I believe Dodgy and Dragon should have ranks in spellcraft.
Dragon! Dragon doesn't have
Mom,
ranks in spell. Oh, wait,
Close
yeah.
your mouth, dragon.
Mom, I
Open your
can't
mouth.
identify the
Nope.
ring.
Literally everyone in the party has now failed, except for
Oh,
Lyrian.
Lyrian.
Who? Well,
I
yeah,
don't
but I
even
believe
have
you have
ranks
to
in
be,
it.
you have to be trained. So there's a ring that you cannot identify. You will have to pay someone to do so.
Mom, I
Let me-
can't identify it.
Let me add that to the gear. Okay. Next. Yes, there's a next. There is a magic breastplate.
Don't care. I'm putting it on.
I'm looking at it. 22.
This is +1 light fortification breastplate.
Well, hello.
Doesn't that mean it's like a 25% chance the crit doesn't confirm?
Correct. Anytime you suffer a critical hit, there's a 25% chance that it is instead a normal hit.
the normal hit?
Damn.
It's good armor. And that's it. Oh, except for the things Sione has been waiting
I'm
patiently
looking
for.
at the shard.
So
Same
Sione
here. We're both looking at it.
Okay.
and Lyrian.
That's all I care about is that chart.
You find it sits on a shelf. It's triangular, made of jesset.
Spellcraft.
Is it?
Good luck. Remember, spellcraft EC would be 15 plus the caster
Tim.
level.
I want to touch it.
I'm not gonna let her touch it. If
Still
she's
gonna touch
really
it.
going for it.
Do you?
Oh yeah, isn't there supposed to be like a
Yeah.
curse?
All right. Well,
She has
Sione,
the
what do you do?
Iron Stone.
I'm gonna grab her arm.
What's
Don't
what's wrong,
touch.
Sione?
Don't you remember what happened with the Shard of Greed?
Isn't this what we came for?
Yes.
And let's just grab and get out of here.
No, not like that. And she will pull out the Iron Stone. You have to do this a certain way.
Come on, don't you want to see what happened?
Would be.
No, I don't.
Stick your finger in
What
it.
is your adventure? It says source of adventure.
By the way, Stilly, I'm gonna be putting on the breastplate.
Okay, that'll take a couple minutes. So
Yep,
I
I'm
would-
fine.
Rather not endanger the people around me. I don't know what will happen when you touch
Shoot,
it.
however, it's a breastplate.
All right, if you say so.
all right, so you're gonna.
Do I know how to put it with the Iron Stone? How to do that? I'm sure she would have
Yeah,
told me.
each of these shards has a little
Oh, and I could
concavity in it that it just pops right into it.
Okay.
Cavity.
Well, I will put my Iron Stone in the
Just
cavity,
pop it in. It fits perfectly, like it was meant to be.
and then I will pick it up after I put it in.
You feel nothing.
I don't feel anything.
I mean, you feel the magic of the shard, but no curse.
Oh, okay. I was like, it's broken. I'm gonna hold it up, and Zelda theme will play.
Did you do it correctly?
Well, I don't feel any curse. So
Well, good. Then we can start packing all these things up and heading home.
is it? Do I feel anything? Like, what's it doing?
I'll give you the item card.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I want it.
She can still hand it over.
I
Potentially.
want it.
Too bad.
I want a shard.
Bitch. I want a shard too. I don't have one anymore.
I never had one.
Oh! That curse!
So as Sione holds it, there is sort of a pulse, like as she takes it into her hands. There's a pulse from it, and a faint light appears in Sione's tattoos, washing over her body before fading. Just a single pulse.
Just fill up whatever you like.
You feeling alright?
What's with the light show?
Can't hear you if you're talking.
Ah! Ah!
We hear you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, I can hear you now. Jesus. Oh my god.
Am I feeling all right?
Yeah.
Do I feel good?
Mm-hmm.
Do I feel like that curse?
No.
Okay, good.
Not good
So,
in that way.
are you feeling alright?
Yes.
I'm here to support you no matter what.
Insight check. Is she feeling alright?
Even if you're cursed, I'm here to support you.
I will say, by the way, Sione and Celtiel, you feel power from these clay walls. Arcane power just radiating from them. As if they're charging you.
Like in a good, like
Like in a
you're doing a good
sexual-
job, or like, yeah, or in a sexual way. Yeah,
No,
your mind is
like-
in a way different area than mine.
Like, if you spent a sufficient amount of time here, you
Yeah.
could overcharge your arcane magic.
Ooh.
Overcharge in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like spend an
Neat.
hour here?
Like, maybe get a bonus caster level for casting spells.
I think we need to spend some time here.
I agree.
Maybe look over those books. Magic items.
So,
Jones.
do you want to know what the shard does? Lyrianne? Since she's here with me.
Say what?
I want to know what the shard does.
No, it's fine.
You sure? You seemed really interested in it.
Kinda, a little bit. And she pouts and puts her lip out.
Yeah.
It's really bizarre to see Rune Lord Sorshan pouting.
But it's really hot.
What do you do?
Well, I would like to hang on to it, but if you want to see it, she holds it out for you.
Alright. And then she like just kind of glances at it once, but immediately averts her attention somewhere else.
Oh.
Looks nice.
It's like, look what I got, and you didn't get it. So she's like, Whatever.
Hey, look, it's good for a spellcaster, okay?
It's good. What does it do?
Well, it lets you cast suggestion once per day. And
That's pretty nice.
it gives you, I don't know how to word this in a non-gamey way. Gives you a bonus on enchantment spells.
Empowers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
Is that it?
And an insight bonus on initiative checks.
It boosts initiative?
You don't need help on that at all.
Oh, she.
No, you don't.
If I go first,
do.
I can
Leonie
hit
does.
touch AC and flatfoot. I can start blasting things away.
Have you ever not gone first?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if I roll really shitty, I do.
Oh.
She rolls a 1.
Yeah,
She wants to min-max so bad.
The
I
anti-Sela.
do. I want to be good at the one thing I'm good at, and that's pretty much it.
I'm
Don't
just
worry,
gonna
you're
not
still
go
gonna get rid of
last.
Leonie if she uses it.
Fine.
What?
She's still gonna pout.
Well, she looks cute when she's pouting, so it's okay.
Then she's gonna go sit in the corner and just reload all her guns. Because a lot of them are unloaded.
You took the boots of haste, right?
I didn't take anything.
Yeah, all the
They're
gear
all
still
just-
needs dispersed.
I don't mean
Yeah.
this gear. I mean the boots of haste from earlier.
No, I didn't take anything. Celtiel said he
It's-
wanted
it-
that.
It hasn't been dispersed yet.
Well, I say we take a bit of a rest here,
Agreed.
like an
Should
hour.
probably
go
talk
through
about
the
it.
Stuff.
To be clear,
So it's
the room makes it so that any arcane spellcaster who prepares spells in this room finds that all enchantment spells gain +1 caster level, and they get +2 to penetrate spell resistance. Conversely, necromancy and transmutation have -1 caster level and -2 to penetrate spell resistance if they're prepared in this room.
It empowers
okay.
lust,
okay.
Permanently?
right?
Well, no big deal then.
No,
Wait,
not
is
Is
permanent.
it's just for that day that those spells are
Those specific
empowered.
spells prepared until they are cast.
Ah.
So not necessarily that day. If you never cast the
Right.
spell, you can hold it for days or weeks or however long you have it until you cast it or replace
Fair.
it.
I still wouldn't mind spending time sitting here and talking about things. Dispersing everything.
Yes, we can disperse this stuff. We've got
Please.
boots of springing and boots of haste. Who wants which one?
Hold on.
Hmm?
I approach Sayoni and I hold the book and I go like this and give it to her
It's actually a collection
say-
of books.
and I say, let me know if it's worth a church or not. And I give it to her.
She'll take it.
Probably a shack.
How would I determine if it's worth a church or not?
Appraise,
Please? I'm not that great at appraising.
yeah. And I mean, you've never really done much with spell books.
5!
Yeah, you're not really sure.
I can read it though, right?
Yeah.
I'll cast read magic.
Flipping through here,
Give him to
What
the
kind of
other two spellcasters.
it looks like this spell book contains every single enchantment spell from the core rulebook from levels 1 to 4, in addition to Phantasmal Killer, Dispel Magic, Fireball, Flaming Sphere, Glitter Dust, Burning Hands, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Protection from Good, Shield.
Well, Merzia,
Jesus
I don't think this is extremely valuable.
Yeah?
To the right person, yes, it has many spells, though not to me. That is not how my spellcasting works.
It would be beneficial if I could read it. can have them after.
I kind of give Saltail a dirty look. But don't protest.
I
I
could
agree.
use to.
If
I also give Faye a dirty look.
if they could learn the spells from here, then we could just sell it afterwards. And we'd
I
have
like
use
that.
for both.
I like that.
Are you looking to buy a church?
Churches are very profitable.
Holy shit.
I thought you
maybe-
already did bought the church.
I'm expanding my ventures into other trades.
I see.
Do you want to? We should talk about it sometime. I'm really excited about what I have planned in Magnamar. And I think that you would be really helpful if you'd like to make some money. If not, that's fine.
When I think of churches, I don't really think of making money. So yes, we can talk about what exactly you mean.
Oh, I've gone beyond churches.
I see.
I have the exact list of all those enchantment spells, by the way. And I'm very proud of myself for finding that.
So I'm going to give this to Faye and Saltail to look at.
Okay.
She'll hand it to.
If I decide to stay with, if I decide to stay with Scarlet Shadow, then maybe I can sell it afterwards. If not, maybe I'll just be on my way.
Are you
What
seriously
really-
contemplating leaving?
Why would you leave? You just saw how we fought.
Well, we did fight well, but
You took her down in the matter of, I don't know, less than a minute.
we did take her
Well,
down.
that
really
counts.
fast. But the fact remains is that I. The fact is I can't trust you.
Why?
Either one of you.
Why?
Who?
She
She's
looks
talking
at
about Freya
Saltail.
and I. Oh, look.
Why?
Because I killed the Grey Maiden in her sleep.
Oh.
Olak first
He
really
was-
finding out.
Just wait, what?
Wait, what?
Perhaps you saw the corpse of Oriana and her throat slashed in the night.
No?
No? Really?
Bullock. I appreciate you.
Right. Well, I don't trust him, but he's okay. You gotta trust him to not trust him.
How can I just don't know how I can fight with someone if I don't know if they're gonna have my back or if they're gonna slit my throat.
I've
I
had
just
your
don't
back
know.
this entire way. I've never not had your back.
Okay, so what's the difference between me and Oriana?
Oriana's
She's a Grey
dead.
Maiden. You're alive.
So?
My ally.
Oriana
I'm a-
tried to take over entire city for Tyrant.
As
But-
long as you don't plan to use your churches or whatever you're planning on building, I don't know why would you do that, but as long as you're not using your churches to commit genocide to an entire city, I think you're good.
I can't say what's going to happen, but I'm a thief. That's my trade, and
Things
I'm
are
not going to
fine.
change.
I used to be a Scarny. It's fine.
If
Same.
he's still a dick.
I used to be a Scardy too.
And I'm still a dick. They actually don't like me anymore. You know that.
Oh,
But-
I know. They told me.
Yeah, no, it gets around pretty quick. I've always had your back.
So far, but I just don't
So what's
see.
not to trust?
I don't know what happened in Corvosa, but I didn't see.
I trusted my ally that she
Any-
was a evil person.
I just don't see it as black and white like that. People can change. People
Sure.
can do bad things when they don't, when in their heart they didn't want to do that. And I didn't talk much to Oriana because I was pissed off at her for what she did to her sisters, but at least with Holanda, when I talked to her, I saw somebody who maybe regretted the things they did in Corvosa. And I don't know if killing in cold blood just because of something that happened in the past was... That's not for us to judge.
If you not there, then why you judge now?
Celtiel wasn't there.
I was.
Yeah, she killed the
You act
queen.
like you're the only one that hasn't seen some pretty rough stuff in their lifetime. We've all been there. I could say that you don't understand what happens in the manor ways because you've never been. But, hey, what happens either way?
I not judge what happened in Mana Waste.
So still, I don't judge what she did in her past.
Even if I was there in Corvosa, I wouldn't have wanted to judge her. What
not our
right
place
do
to
I have to
judge, really.
judge someone? What right do you have to judge someone?
Kill your brother next to you, or your sister next to you. I think you have the rights to
But I
take
mean-
their life.
They got a little bit of a point. Today we're your ally because we see eye to eye. What happens when we disagree? Same thing as her?
Killing multiple people in a city that's full of innocents.
So now you're the lawbringer,
Don't
the
kill
just-
innocents.
the reaper of criminals. Since when did you care about law and justice all of a sudden?
Quite some time.
And what about the last
Not sure I'm
time?
gonna raise an eyebrow at that one. Only when it works for you, though, right?
Well,
Right. What about during
When it wants to
when?
be sure.
What about when
just don't care.
Karzug was a threat, and you ran away? What about that?
Why does that matter?
You didn't agree with our judgment then, so why would you? Why would you make your own judgment now?
I make my own judgment for myself. I don't make judgments of what you do. I accepted all of you to be part of my team, our team.
That's the word you
I've not
use,
said
team.
one thing yet about our team, and I probably should have. You, Leary,
You-
have the probably keenest eye and ears I have ever seen in this verse. And yet, I seem to be at the end of your guns. A lot.
I mean,
Why
I only
is
shot
that?
you once.
Oh,
It was a love tap.
it was a cannon.
It was a love tap.
It was a
Set me on
cannon.
fire.
Leary.
Well,
You shot
I
a
mean,
cannon at me. I was at your side when we walked in that room. You knew what I looked like. Not only that, on the boat.
Hey,
There was
you
lots
look
of
like a gray
confusion
maiden. I got
and
panicked. There was
miscommunication.
swords being drawn. There was all kinds of stuff happening.
A gray maiden with a shield on her back.
Warlock was about
I don't think
to
so.
decapitate half the crew.
I don't know gray maidens. I don't know what they put their shields. They can put up their ass for all
Again,
I care.
I say this. You have the keenest eyes and ears, and yet you can't discern me in a ruse.
Oh, you've seen what I do to people with my guns. If I wanted it to do something to you, you wouldn't be standing here disagreeing with us. You know that.
I know you've tried.
I haven't tried to kill you.
Very little. But you've tried.
I've tried to kill you.
No, but you definitely didn't not aim at me.
That was more of a to whom it may concern.
It's a general letter to all of us, huh? Best beware. Really. Well. Just know this, if we're going to be a team, and I see us as a team, well, the beginnings of one.
You know what a team?
Really appreciate
what is
not
a
being
team
at
for
the
you?
end of a gun.
What does a team mean to you?
A group of people who work together to accomplish a goal.
Yeah, but would you be willing to sacrifice something of your own to make sure someone in your team doesn't have to?
I have.
Prove it.
I already have, haven't
I
I?
don't think so.
I've almost died multiple times protecting you.
To get the shard. Because you know that if
We're
we
all
die, it's
here
going
to
to be
get
a
the
lot
shard.
harder.
That argument is a little bit moot because we're all here to get the shard. Let's not beat around that bush. We're all here to get this thing that's insanely powerful.
Yeah, because you know if you lose us, it's going to be harder for you to get what you want.
And if you lose us, then it's going to be harder for you to get what you want. I mean, we can play this game. Of,
Not necessarily. I legitimately respect Maurizio, Sione, and Olaf.
you don't think I
100%.
do?
Wait, you respect me?
Yeah,
Okay. Who
I
here
would catch
thinks
a
that I don't
fireball just
respect
to
them?
just to say that they didn't have to deal with it.
Who here doesn't think I respect them?
Eh.
What?
Said
I
who
didn't hear.
here doesn't think that I respect them? Maurizio?
I don't care.
Leary?
I don't need your respect.
I don't know.
I
honestly.
got my sword.
I honestly, Saltiel, I can't read you. I don't know. And after you betraying both Sayoni and I in the past, and Sayoni twice, from what she's told me, I just don't know. I can't read you.
What betrayment was this that I did with Leary? Because was it the boat?
Sayoni,
Oh, Sayoni. Sorry, Sayoni.
and I think you know that.
I'll look to Sayoni. Sayoni, you didn't raise your
Her, I
hand.
told her about the museum.
That job. Those were good times, Sayoni. Simple. Easy. And you woke everything in that museum.
Yes.
Good time.
It's
You made
just
it out of there.
I
I didn't leave you to die. I made sure we were all right.
see patterns, and it's like, how many times am I going to let this pattern happen before I put myself in danger? But giving you my back when I know you're not going to have it. Giving you my back when I'm sleeping, and who knows who you're going to kill next.
Do you remember the last time you went to go check for traps? Joe going to check the perfume room?
Yep.
Do you?
Sure.
Do you know what I did before that? Before you
Nope.
left? And I'll hold up the death balm talisman that I gave her before she left down the hallway.
Yeah, would I know what that is? Yeah, I did, because
Yep.
I put it on and it
Yep.
helped me, yeah. I know. It's a trinket.
It's something to protect you. Because I have your back.
For now.
But I trust
Because
you,
I'm good at checking for traps. I'm good at disabling
and I
them.
trust you at that, and I'm not. And as
Yeah,
an
you're not.
ally, I need to make sure that you get back to us okay. Oriana is not our ally. She was someone that was easily slayable by Olak in a battle.
She killed many people.
There you go.
And we haven't?
I've killed many people.
Many innocent people.
I've killed innocent people.
Wait, so then why are you being
So does
angry
that
at
mean
him
we
for?
need to kill Maurizio now?
Yeah, wait, why are you mad at me then?
Well,
I'm
I
just
wouldn't mind
saying.
doing it. Wait, are we killing Maurizio?
No, Olak.
Like, no.
What about if I practice kill her?
I don't know if I could stop him.
Anyone but Olak.
What about just practice just a little bit?
Olaf, don't
Practice.
joke about that kind of thing.
It's all
Clearly making Maurizio uncomfortable.
I'm just
like
gonna lean
backing
over.
away.
Am I making you uncomfortable?
I'm just gonna like kind of go closer to him, like, I don't know what's gonna happen.
It's. I think we could argue about it for hours, but in the end, I don't feel trust.
What would make you feel trust then?
I don't know.
'Cause I thought we had like a pretty good unspoken agreement between all of us. Fuck, we named ourselves.
I thought we
does
did
that?
too.
Well, I thought we had an agreement too.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Go on, Sayoni. It sounds like you have something to say.
I'm the leader of this group, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Faya?
Well, I
Yes.
thought the person named Sione was leader of this group.
I mean, it's either you or fake Seoni, which is
That's
Meridiel.
me, Ola.
Hey, I told Angle that Seoni's the real Seoni.
I hate you
Inside
so
check, did
much.
she?
I told him.
So, when I make a call, if we disagree on something, it comes to me to make a call one way or the other.
I didn't feel like there was a call made specifically for this moment, but
Fine. Well, how about we settle on this if we make you guys all feel better? The next time you guys decide on having someone to live, I'll kill them for you guys. I think that'll settle most of the arguments.
Alright, I hear you out. What's your call, Sione?
Let's just brief that.
Yeah, like pan over to Olak,
Just everyone
everyone back to
looks to him.
Sione.
Well, okay.
No, we're not letting you kill everyone.
Oh no, just the one you say you guys want to decide to let live.
Hmm.
You know what? So remember, I'll mark it down here on my sword.
Isn't your sword adamantine?
No,
So have fun with that.
I'll like put like a ink for a message. Must remember.
The point is, I pretty clearly made a call last night that she was going to live. So when I do that, and going forward, I'd appreciate you respecting that decision.
Going forward. You mean you're actually gonna let him get away with that?
I don't think it's a matter of getting away with something.
It is.
I'm not sure what I got away with. I've killed
These
another evil, like,
these
shitty person.
shards, this goes far beyond this person who has died, and I am sorry they are dead. But we all need to work together to do this. I need you, you need me, we need each other to make this happen.
And
There's
there's
something.
thousands of other wizards that could do the same thing he does. Why not get one of them?
They don't have as much snark as me.
Don't blame him. He do it because I ask him to.
Yo, he's
Honestly,
malicious.
Listen to the
And-
Queen Slayer.
Faya, honestly, I probably would have done it anyway. She was a pretty shitty person to lead her people here. And she was in our way.
Malicious and spontaneous. That's a bad mix.
I mean, you heard her speaking about how easily charmed she was. I would really rather not deal with her up here in this room, along with that demon thing that we fought. That,
Marizel's been
Alu
easily charmed a
demon.
bunch of times.
and she's my
Same
ally.
thing with me. And Olak.
You were my ally.
It was suggested for me too.
So, I know where I stand. I see you all as allies. Mostly. Depending on the time that you shoot me. But I
If
know
you s-
Lyri has actually brought me back from that. So I know.
If you see us all as allies, then you need to be willing to follow Seoni's call. She's the leader of this group, and she makes the calls. And that's that. Do you
mean,
do you
when
understand that?
What about Faya? It was her call.
Same with Faya. Out of character, I feel off
Yes, Dilly.
deciding this because Ava's not here.
Yeah. I'm trying to stick with what she had said before.
Yeah, plus, the real smart thing to do would have been to bring them into Magnamar and maybe collect some bounty on them for Corvosa.
Listen, for this specific thing, Faya
Wait,
approached
can we
me
talk
and talked about these Grey Maidens and the atrocities that they've committed. Had she not said anything, I probably would have let her live if you guys were so adamant about it. But that was not the case.
not. There's no specific thing. If Sayoni makes a call, you follow her orders. That's the only way I'm going to stay in this group.
I don't think.
I'm serious.
I don't think that
For
we're going to get
once.
through this.
Look,
This is how I stay in the
Obviously, he sees nothing wrong with what he did, and neither does Faya. So what's the point of even trying to convince them otherwise?
Only thing I did wrong was probably not talk to you about
He was
killing
getting
her.
caught.
No, I had no intention of lying about it.
You
But-
tried to.
Yeah, people are convincing.
like swords.
What?
Nothing.
So,
No, people, Sayoni.
I don't know. I'm not trying to get myself.
I will agree
killed.
that Sayoni is our leader of this, and especially this group. I respect that.
I respect Seoni.
So when we disagree,
And when it comes to
I'm-
it, I will voice my opinion about whether or not they should be living or not. But if the decision is made that they are more beneficial to us alive, I will disgruntledly walk away. And to that, all of you, I'll promise.
you will, if I'm forced to make a decision one way or the other, you will abide by what I ask.
Unless it's my father. He's mine. But yes.
Well,
You've
I'm
never
not going to
talked
get
about
involved in
your
your
father.
family.
Shush, not now.
Okay, Celtio.
Sorry, what?
Not hear me?
Nah, sorry, it's... Repeat what you said.
Didn't say anything.
It's the last thing you said, I didn't hear it.
Now I don't know.
Did I make you forget it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oriel
Sorry.
distracted me.
It's fine. If it was somewhere along the lines of being serious about what I said, then yes, I'm serious about it. Now, Sayoni, I think, is okay with that. Leary, Marizio. Olak, are you paying it? Olak, what are you doing?
Olak's just like putting.
Olak.
He's writing on his sword.
Writing on a
Paying
sword, what?
Jesus.
No.
Good. You shouldn't be. Leary, Marizio.
Look, if I paid attention all the time, there'd be more dead people.
You're probably right. Leary, Marizio. Can you accept that or no?
Dale kind of looks at Lyrian.
Looks back at Maurizio.
Both of you can make your own decisions, you know.
Here's the thing. If that's what Sayoni says, then that's how it is.
I
And
need to know that
I
you
will.
trust me on my word, not Sayoni trusting my word and you are okay
That's
with
the
that.
problem. I don't
If-
trust you at all. I barely even want to sleep around you.
If Sayoni trusts you to have her back, then I trust you to have mine. But that's it. I think. Although if you still want to sleep together, I will. I'll let you know I don't sleep with my friends.
And he'll just cock an eyebrow, like,
But anytime.
sure. Good to know. So, Lyra, you still don't trust me?
I don't know.
Alright, well. As long as you don't shoot me anymore, I'm okay with that too.
Depends what side of the barrel you're on.
The one that doesn't get shot.
That's the
I know
side
you have.
on the
I
other
know you
side
have
of her.
good aim, so if I feel getting shot, I'll know that you intended to shoot me.
Well, based on your past experience, you're about as popular as a wet dog at a social.
I don't understand what that is, but I assume it's bad.
You know, you should go by my scale of trust. Trust them as far as you can throw them. Which means I probably trust Dragon here the most. Then Dodgy.
That's
Dragon
all
looks at
well and good, Olak, unless you dump all your stats into dexterity, then what do you do?
I didn't say I'd throw them in a straight line.
I won't hit it, but it'll go.
Well, so
I'm probably Faye after Dodgy. Maybe Marianne. I was just kind of calculating.
Faya does have a heavier bag than Mariziel.
Can I?
Just throwing that out there.
Bag of holding, isn't it pretty much all in there?
Bag of holding's heavy.
It's like what, 10, 15 pounds or something?
15 for a type 1, 25 for a type 2.
Yeah. Which means most of her weight is in the bag of holding.
Yeah. For all the body parts she has in there, that's pretty good.
True.
It's probably like a soup in there.
Ah!
No,
My bag.
she preserves most of it. Pickles it. Stuffs it.
Like in a mason jar?
Which is like pretty, like I said, it's pretty much like a soup in there.
Probably dries it out like leather.
Yep.
The jars just like clink around all the time. Can you hear them?
No, they're all in her bag of holding, so.
don't Sione, did you have something?
Yep.
Yeah.
Go on.
Just waiting on something else. Stilly, check your messages.
I am. I'm looking
Oh.
at them.
On
Oh,
roll
you mean
20.
okay? I wouldn't.
Okay. Celtial, can I talk to you privately for a second?
Sure. I don't know how private this room is. I'll look around. It's
Can we go back?
Want me
up
to
this way?
pretty
want me
small.
to start playing my drum for you guys?
How do we get out of here?
Just the back way we came.
Can I try using this? Stilly?
Oh,
What
is
are you
there
trying to
anything
use?
else in here?
Teleporter.
Oh, yeah. Stepping into it, you teleport back. Where were you going?
I just want to make
just
sure.
one
it
room
works.
back.
Yeah. And then I'll go back.
Do we get to choose when we go through that one?
No.
Yeah, Celtial, can I talk to you for a minute alone, please?
Sure. I'm bringing the books with me.
I did not give him the books.
Gave me the books.
Sione gave me the
And
books.
I gave the books to Faya and
And me,
Celtial. I
yeah.
wasn't
We-
specific.
Yeah, which one of us? She would want them.
I gave them to Faya.
So would I.
I gave
We
him
can.
the
It's
fail.
like you
There, I
take that
decided.
book first.
Okay, fine.
It's like you take that book first. I'll take this book first.
Ava's not here,
And then
so I'll
we'll
let you have the
swap.
item card with all the spells on it.
I will say though, I would probably be like, Faye, you take this book. I'll take this book. We can't just be copying at the same time. So
Well, she's not
let's
here,
just
so.
let's exchange halfway through. You know.
Enjoy
Anyway.
that.
Rude.
I have so many spells and things I can enchant now. Awesome. Cool. Totally. I'm pretty chill about it. It's fine. All right. Yeah, I'll go follow Sione.
And we'll go back out here.
Over here, bud.
Okay, not if you're gonna be doing that, asshole.
Okay. Sione, what is it?
Something you said, caught my eye. What are you laughing about?
Out of
You're
character,
so
sorry.
excited.
Out of character.
What did
Continue.
Aura have to say?
Continue.
Jesus Christ, Stefan. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Something you said caught my eye. Or my ear. That you would, walk away. Should you not agree with what...
Yeah. I wouldn't kill the person, right?
Is that what you meant? Or are you talking about walking away from the group?
Like physically walking away so I don't kill that person. Because I really would probably want to in that situation. Knowing me.
And you will really follow my lead in what I say.
If there's a disagreement, I'll voice it. Did you? I mean, did you want more? Is that? I feel like that's what everyone wanted.
I'm just surprised, I guess.
What? That I can be agreeable?
Yes. To this specific.
Surprise.
Well,
You are all very powerful. All of you. Even Lyri, as much as I hate to give her a compliment, she's very powerful. She knows what she's doing with those machines, mechanical things.
and I think we all need each other. I don't think we can just go find somebody else and...
I mean, did you see the way we were fighting in this room? I mean, look at that body over there that was torn apart by Faye.
You,
We
You
barely
said-
did anything, and Maurizio and Olak and Lyri just...
you saved my life. I wouldn't say that's barely doing anything.
it's just a dispel.
But
You were holding just the same spell, just... Honestly, I thought you had it.
that could have killed me. I think it would have killed me.
What was the spell?
Phantasmal killer.
Oh god. That's what she cast?
Why can't you cast that?
Not yet. I'll say out loud.
She narrows her eyes at you.
Yeah, you know. She cast that at you? Oh god. Huh.
I've,
I like the shock is just kind of hitting Celtiel right now. You kind of see him like go from like serious to being like,
I've seen
Right.
the death coming, and I thought that was it, to be honest. So
I'm glad you're here. A fearless, completely alive leader.
she puts her journal away, and she holds out
What
her
was that?
hand. I would like to shake on it.
Shake on what?
It's a deal.
What, me being agreeable? What are we
Yes.
agreeing on right now?
You being agreeable to the group,
Oh,
to me being the party leader, you
What-
falling in line.
wouldn't you think that they'd be more comfortable with doing this in front of them?
No, this is for me.
Oh. Insight check. Does she totally intend to just shake my hand on it, or is there something else going on?
Admonishing ring!
I've been here before. No, for real. Like, is there any weirdness going on with Sayoni? Does she
Make a
seem...
sense motive.
Okay, I'm not good at these. 17? I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
Ashley, I want you to whisper me either a diplomacy or a bluff check.
Not that I'm like negative towards the handshake. I'm just like, we're in a weird place, and I don't know. I don't know.
Let me look. Okay.
You believe her to be trustworthy.
Okay.
You get an honorable sense from her.
Okay. Go ahead and shake her hand.
Firm grip.
Oh, firm grip. I'll actually take my other hand off the, just like resting on the hilt of my sword and like put it on Sayoni. And this is gonna be a good team.
It better.
And for my apparent lack of judgment at times, which I don't agree with, but you're probably the best one to head this group. Also, what's your name?
It's Sayoni.
No. The one she called you.
Oh. Salasha?
Is that your real name?
No. It's always been Seoni.
Shalasa?
Salasa. Oh, Salasha.
Lasha? Okay.
Salasha!
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is Shalasha then?
I don't know. I can't seem to figure it out.
They all seem to think that it's you.
We do.
Was that what was going on with the statues in the marsh?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
We should probably go back and make sure Olaf's not killing everyone.
Yeah. But this is it.
What's it?
This. There's not going to be any more
Right, no second
chances.
chances, sure. I understand.
She'll head back.
Sione steps in. Though once she's gone, Celtiel, you hear for a moment, you know, you really shouldn't have killed the Grey Maiden. It was a terrible idea. Shame on you.
Are you... I'm gonna say out loud now that nobody's here. Are you seriously shaming me right now? Don't you love to kill? Oh, that was a joke. Are you learning jokes now? You still can't talk to people. Other than me.
Yet.
What if I just happened to leave you here? You could talk to no one.
Then the next person who came along would be far more powerful than you. Seeing as they would be wielding me.
I have jokes too. You're a good sword, but you have a mouth on you. When did you get so mouthy? You weren't like this in Magnamar.
What can I say? My ego is growing.
What does that mean?
He has no further comment.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't. Okay,
Alright, so...
I'll eventually walk back through.
Is there anything else you guys wanted to do while you're here?
I want to get the heck out of here.
Yeah, I'm ready to leave.
Did you guys want to
Oh.
We
sort
can
out
divvy
the
up.
actual gear?
We can
There's
divvy it
a
up
plus
later if we
one
want.
plate mail
Well-
somewhere in here that we need to perk up.
I do have... I've got all the armor listed. But I also have an item card for that Whispering Coin. Did anyone want that?
A what?
Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
The Whispering Coin, it's... You flip it and it tells you a yes or no
Are
answer.
you Betsy Potato?
I remember you said you didn't like Pickle Lord, or you said you liked it.
No!
So I
You were right
made
the
another
first
name.
time. I said I didn't.
Well, you said you liked it when people made names that weren't their
That's
own
the
name.
opposite of what he said.
So I made a new name for myself
I meant character name.
because you said you liked that. Like you said you liked Pickle Lord.
No, he said the opposite.
So
of
I
that.
made a new thing, Betsy Potato. You actually gave me the Whispering Coin.
You said you wanted it.
Yoink.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Are we divvying all this stuff up now?
I think we should like do it on the ship, maybe.
The ship is
That's a
have-
long time away.
Yeah, no, but we have all that Grey Maiden's gear.
Yeah, but I'd rather know this stuff before we get on the ship.
Okay, let's do it then.
You
Well, I
guys
mean, we don't
mind-
need to do it now, but... What? Sorry, go ahead, say anyway.
You mind if I take the goggles at night? I have no dark vision, so it sure would be
Yeah,
nice.
go for it. Does Freya have dark vision? I guess does anyone... Because Freya's not
I don't
here
think
to voice
anyone
her
has
own
dark
opinion.
vision except Olaf.
Yeah, I think Olak is the only one. I know
Oh,
Thea
that's
would
fine.
love to have that.
Or
I have
low light
low
vision.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't have anything.
okay.
I don't even have that. I'm a human.
You lost it.
Yeah,
You
me
used
too.
to have it.
Yep.
Oh shit!
So, here's the thing, all of you. With this book so kindly given to me, adjacently given to me by Maurizio.
Keep on
I-
name yourself. I didn't give that to you.
Maurizio was so kind. I might be able to even make some of these.
What do you mean?
I could perhaps make the goggles of night. Or something to help you see in the night. Once we get money and supplies and back to Magnamar, I could probably make something.
I think we're gonna get lots of money from this. year.
Shit, with the amount of money that we have, and this, all these spells, and
Yep.
a lot could be made.
So when it says periodically haunts its carrier with soft whispers,
Yep. It means that periodically you start hearing Thessalonian whispers.
okay.
And you won't even understand them.
Also, note that the once per day requires you speak in Thessalonian.
Maybe one of us should have.
Uh,
I put it in my pocket to sell it later. No,
Sell
I flipped the coin over to Lyrian.
Huh? What?
Yeah, you were talking about flipping coins to decide things, right? So I kind of flip it over to her.
What is it? Is this a coin?
It should now be in your inventory. Or not inventory. I'm sorry, in your journal.
I don't like the whispering. I can't understand it, and it
And
makes me angry.
As soon as you have it, Lyrian, for a moment you do hear a few quiet whispers in Thessalonian.
like Senua's sacrifice.
I'll take that ring and cast Identify on it.
Okay. Spellcraft
we
check
don't
with
know
a
what it
plus, what is that, 10, 20?
10?
40.
Make your spellcraft check. $25 total is not high enough.
I can do it again, right? I'll
Yeah.
do it again. Brian, stop me!
I suppose, yeah. Each time you're using a spell slot, that does make sense.
33.
33? Alright, I'll give it to you, and you're going to be really pissed because it is the most Okay, actually, I don't even need to give you a thing. It is a ring of minor electricity resistance.
Like
Cool.
DR1 or something?
It gives you resist 10 electricity. Yes,
For all
10
the
is
thunderbolts.
minor.
Well, this ring is a ring of minor electricity resistance.
Well,
I think we should sell it in Magnamar.
could sell it. I like to give people electricity, but not the other way around. I don't like receiving it. I mean, I guess it'd be good just to have, but
Don't you already have a ring on?
oh
You
me,
can have 2 rings on.
I don't need it. I'm saying it for everyone else.
Wait,
Wouldn't
no.
hurt to have it on.
You do realize you still take full lightning damage, right?
hmm
Okay.
I'm just saying for everyone else as well that like they also have fingers that they can put rings on, and it doesn't hurt to have one. So
It wouldn't hurt, certainly, but it'd be much more helpful to sell it.
I think we'll get quite a bit, not from just the Pathfinder Society alone, from all of the rubbings and sketches that you've all done, and the sweet trade business that Olak and I are slowly forming.
What trade business is that?
It's one with the Princess of Sales in Magnamar.
Yeah, right. Before we leave, we gotta
We need to
secure
secure
a trade route.
We need to secure interest in trade, not a trade route or anything else, Olak,
Oh, do
but
tell.
someone that's interested in trading, and it's definitely not Maru.
Yeah,
But
which
perhaps
is we
the
need to
troglodytes-
conquer a village.
We can yeah, we should do that.
We need to secure a trade route.
You revealed it to
Yep.
me. Oh,
You were the one who identified it. Well, Faya
That's
was,
Faya.
but she's not taking it, so it's your problem.
Oh. Thank you. I guess. I don't want this.
Problem, bitch.
I'm gonna grab the bag of holding and put it inside of it.
Did you read what it does? You might want to take a look at that.
I will, but
Also, look
for
at what
now
it
I don't
sells
want to
for.
touch it.
Okay.
Okay, well, it's in the bag for now. It's still.
So,
Anyway.
is everything doled out?
So we got the leather boots of striding and springing. Who has those? Anyone?
Oh,
No one yet.
I wouldn't
One
mind them.
wants
but
them. I'll fucking wear one of. There's boots of haste and boots of striding and springing.
I don't know what they do.
I thought someone had the boots of haste.
Valyrian apparently didn't take them. So.
I'll take them. Shit.
Striding and springing boots.
Striding and
of-
springing is you get plus 10 to your movement, and then like your acrobatics is bumped.
Oh, gimme.
Not
Gimme,
all
gimme.
acrobatics. Only
like-
acrobatics made for jumping.
Me.
All right, I'll make an item
Me,
card
me,
for
me,
you.
me, me,
Okay.
me, 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 me.
I wouldn't mind the boots of haste. I can probably do a lot more. Hitting with them. Which,
A lot more killing.
also I noticed your haste spell, Rizio. You don't trust
Yeah.
me, but you
I'm
also
good at-
cast it on me. I appreciate that.
That's because I'm so good at magic.
You
I
are
know
very
all kinds
talented.
of spells.
Oh, you're horrible at magic.
How that luck comes in just derails you. Well, I appreciate it.
Olok's a simple guy.
I wouldn't mind the boots of haste. If no one has any objections.
I don't.
Larry doesn't want them?
No.
Okay. I will put down the boots of haste then.
Who took
Or-
the ring of energy resistance, by the way? So I can give it to them. The card.
I guess I'll hang on to it, but I'm planning on selling it. Unless somebody wants to use it.
Bold.
Watch
I
me
mean-
sell it, and then we'd be like, "Oh, I wish I had that."
The next area is all electrical damage.
Oh, there is one thing you guys may want to do. Before we end and before we actually, I'll come back to this. Just remember I have a thing that I got to bring up to you guys before we
How
wrap
are
up.
we gonna
Have a
break
thing.
that?
That's exactly what I'll say to you next time. You have a thing.
There's still the immovable rod and the goggles of night.
Oh, goggles of night.
Sayoni
Like
took
going to
those.
Sayoni. I know that Faya would want stuff, but
Feo will probably want those goggles.
I could
Oh, if she
probably
wants
make
them, I guess
them.
we can have them.
no. I could
Well, for now-
probably make them for you guys.
I think the movable rod should go to Olak.
Imagine him climbing up to something that's flying by just going.
Oh, that'll
Yeah.
take forever though.
And a lot of arm strength.
He has a lot of arm strength.
Fucking Stephen Amell his way up there.
Yes. We're just like those like ladder bar climb things in like the very first episode of what is it, that Green Arrow or whatever his name is.
Well, if you count it with the harness of climbing, you go do.
All right. I have given that card to Pickle Lord. That name will
Listen.
never not fill me with rage.
I will say this out loud now. For, I believe, half the cost of whatever those goggles usually run in the market, I can do, just for the materials and getting the spells. Faya, I believe you can cast Dark Vision, right? I believe she can. I'll check the
No.
spell list. I don't know if it's in there. I doubt it. Well, if I can find the Dark Vision spell.
That's not an enchantment spell, is it?
No,
'Cause-
it's not.
Oh,
Nope.
okay.
Damn it. Okay. I don't think so. Well, with all the money that we have, we could probably get access to it, and I can create this for whoever wants one. So, We need not fight over it.
No one's fighting.
Well, I could hear Fea's silent contempt.
Is that true, Freya?
See? It's fine. No, I'm
Actually-
Silly, how heavy is
I just
the
wanted to know that-
bull rod?
Hmm?
How heavy is the rod?
800 pounds.
5 pounds. That should be on the item card I sent you.
Where is it?
I revealed the
Oh,
player.
there it is. Handouts. Okay, yeah.
So, the large pouch of tourmalines, the 6 black pearls, the blue sapphires. Who's holding on to those?
Just gonna sell them when we get back to Magmar.
So,
Right?
seems
Put
fair.
in bag of holding.
I can put them in there for now.
Who's taking the bag of holding?
I can hold on to it until we get out of here, but if
That's-
someone else wants to carry it.
I would like to take the bag of holding.
Of course you
Keep
would.
in mind, Moriziel, it is 25 pounds.
Okay.
What you do is you put your current bag in the other bag.
Unless someone objects. This one is a better one than what Fea has. Do you want to trade Fea?
And
No.
also, probably make one, but
I would just put a
Wants a
bunch of
bag of
ammo
holding.
in it
We gotta get you a magic bandolier.
so I can make like 1,000 rounds and never think of it again.
Really put a lot of loot in here. I have a lot of loot that's almost encumbering me. Would be very useful
Yeah.
to put in a bag of holding.
it's fine. I'll take the orb of consumption out and give it the bag of holding to Uriziel.
Wait, what is that thing?
You don't want to touch this.
Are we selling this thing? What is this?
I'm not sure yet.
You don't know.
It has some really good use.
Does he know what it is?
I cast
Anyone-
Identify. What is it?
What are you casting Identify on?
The Orb of Consumption.
Oh, make your spellcraft check. I know I have an item card for it. I just forced it on him.
$28.
28 is not enough.
That is 28, right?
Yep.
Roll it.
Do you want to cast it again?
Well,
It is a DC 30. I have no problem saying that since Celtiel knows what the caster level on it is.
you know, I have it. Sure, I'll cast it again. I got lots of first level spells. I'm done.
Did she roll a 1?
Want to know what
3.
it really does?
Close
I just
enough.
asked you, didn't I?
Well, you asked if I knew what it did. And I do.
What does it do? Celtiel.
Well, anyone smart enough or any creature smart enough essentially will be compelled to touch the sphere depending on who's holding it and when it's commanded. But everyone in the surrounding area would then want to touch the sphere, and except for the holder. And a lot of fun things happen to those people. Fun things that you don't want to have happen to you. Things that if I was surrounded by just enemies wouldn't be a bad thing to pull out.
So what does it do?
Do you like being charismatic or
Not really.
foolhardy or wise?
She's none of those.
I know.
Absolutely not.
Then maybe you'd enjoy this ball, but other ones that are wise, charismatic, or strong-willed, would not care for this to be pulled out and commanded.
Okay. Enough said.
I'll go put it back. Okay, I'll work off. I do not have the bag of holding type 2.
That's just 25 pounds, and it can hold up to 70 cubic feet or 500 pounds.
Nice. Okay.
And Olak, you have the fortification breastplate, yeah?
Yup,
Okay.
I'm wearing it. Does it look anything special?
No, but it is sized for a man of about Celtiel's stature.
The straps are probably like full on, like like the.
Give me the
And
breastplate
it's-
extender.
It's Nidalese in style, giving you the sense that it may have belonged to a certain Dampier.
Did you give the goggles of night to Freya?
Delise.
I did
didn't
not
give
put
them
them in
to
her
her.
inventory.
Whoa.
Ah, so it's darker in
Good for
color.
you. Don't you have them?
Oh, am I taking them?
Yeah, you said you wanted them.
Okay.
I have a feeling Fea would be pleased
Fea-
to have that
well-
orb.
Yeah, well, Fea, like when Ava's here, we can talk
Yeah.
about what she wants and stuff.
I'm gonna whip out the
Bet.
shard.
Yeah. So what is that? What was
I'm
the
gonna
curse?
use it.
Oh. Oh.
You want to focus on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Sione's eyes kind of glaze over. Sione, your mind is pulled gently from your head.
Whee!
Spectral, aloof, you float right through the ceiling above the Lady's Light. You can see the mush fens far below, ships sailing by in the setting sun. Your consciousness begins to pull to the west, to the northwest. No, mush fens, right, to the northeast. Direction's hard. I don't have a map of Varizia in front of me.
Pretty sure northwest is towards the ocean.
Yeah. Northeast. Far, far northeast. Your mind is carried over the swamps, the fens, rolling green hills, algae-filled rivers. You see a cliff scaling high, high, high up, even higher than where you stand now. And your consciousness begins to lift up into the clouds. And then out the other side, you can see the vast Cinderlands laid out before you, and resting there, a river billowing forth from the mouth of a great skull. 5 immense skulls set into the top of the cliff, and a city rising from them. The fortress
Oh,
city
no.
of Kermaga.
Ah!
And that's where we're going to leave it tonight.
That's where you.
Oh,
Yeah?
there's also that dust.
2 doses of each, yes. You guys we'll talk about that off
Yeah, well, that's easy enough.
We will be back at it again next Monday, hopefully with a full party. Getting into sort of what these guys are going to do and their epilogue to The Lady's Light. This has been Curse of the Lady's Light. We'll see you all again real soon. Have a good night, everyone.
Yay.